Shut up and sit down.
Oh dear. Yeah, hello folks. Colin here at Festa 67's workshop, and you're not mistaken. I've got Dad with me tonight standing in for Fox, who's got some real life issues going on. So fingers crossed, mate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dad's kindly stepped in, and hopefully Fox all's good and ready for Sunday, mate, and we'll catch up with you then, mate. But love and hugs to Fox.
Yeah.
Let's have a looky-loo at the chat then.
Isn't
it hot? Isn't it hot? Bloody hell.
Isn't it?
Sky models there saying evening one and all. Just move my microphone in the hope that you can all hear me there. Everything going all right with the stream and that? Can hear us and see us both?
Well, we got our audio and video technicians in, Lynn. She's in.
Oh, is she? Everything all right with the stream, Lynn? If you can let us know in chat, darling, because we've literally come in at the last minute. Wendy Hickson saying good evening. She says Fox hugs, Colin hugs, virtual hugs everywhere. And she's also dishing out the scaly hugs. That's Dad saying hello to Wendy. Speedy Q8 says, hello, ladies and non-lady types. Don't know how long I'll be conscious for, as I'm a bit tired. Hey, mate. Thanks for popping in, Spid. Always nice. Always nice to see you about, fella.
Yeah, mate.
That's Dad saying hello to Spiddy, as is Wendy. Roadkill Film says, guess who's back? Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you enjoyed your little bit of time off there, geese.
Yeah.
Wendy's saying hi to Roadkill Films. William Rayborn's in, says, hello, Colin, Fox. Hope you're all doing good today. Yeah, Fox is absent today. He was this afternoon. He's got some real life stuff, but he's all right. William says, hi to Dad. Dad Hugs, did you have a good day? And did you work on anything?
Not yet, but I will be in a minute.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of video editing, but it's just been a bit too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wendy saying hello to William Rayborn. That's me just saying, folks, I'm setting up. Cy Reynolds is in, or Cy is saying good evening to everyone and hugs. And I saw your little meme you sent me, you get, and yeah, I am down the hole, and yes, folks, you may notice there's a new thing up in the corner. I'll tell you all about that in a bit. But yeah, I'm pretty chuffed at that one, if I'm honest. So I'll come back to that. William Rayborn saying hi to Wendy. Scaly Models is saying hi to Cy. Yeah.
Candy Grand for Wongo's gone ballistic there.
Oh, is he? Has he got your finger stuck on the keyboard?
I think it's his return button stuck down.
Yeah, have a look, mate. You might have that missing piece of photo etch might be wedged between them two buttons, mate. But I'm glad to see his emoticons work. Wendy Hickson's in, saying hello to Cy, saying hello to Dad. How are you keeping? He's also saying, not too bad, picked up some contract works. I've been super busy. Missing you lot, though, and I'll be back with a bus shortly. Yeah, is that to throw Dad under? Yeah. No, it's good to see you getting a bit of work in, Si, and things in a manly way beginning to come good for you, because we all care about you, mate, and you're a very compassionate person, and it's nice for us to be able to help you through things and see you getting back on your feet, mate. So, well done, mate.
Yeah, excellent.
Sounds a bit Brokeback Mountain, but I don't care, mate, because when I do see you, I'm not normally an hugger, but I'll give you a Festa hug. Says, hey, you dude, hugs. I've dropped you a message on Messenger. Cheers, mate. Yeah. And James is in, saying, evening, Colin, Fox, Dad, and chat. Hello, James.
Hi, James.
Alicia and Shania. Hope you're all doing well, mate. Fox isn't with us tonight, James. He's got some real life going on. He's asking how we are. We're all right, mate. You know, I've been getting me treatment for my latest diagnosis, which, yeah, I laugh at now, to be honest with you, because it's like, what's next? But, yeah, it's all settling down now. So thanks for all your thoughts and your kind messages. Wendy saying hello to James, as is Cy. The lovely Lynn Dipples in saying, hello, I'm here. Hugs to Colin and Fox. Hello, Lynn. Hope you're doing all right, my darling. And When are we going to do our announcement? Do we want to say something about it tonight, perhaps? Do we drop a hint?
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll drop an hint tonight and go through that. Yeah, we'll do that a bit later on, but I think Lynn will be very happy about that. And quite a few of you will be. So it's something we're working on. William says hi to JC and Si. Is everyone saying hello to each other? Johnny's in saying hello, everyone.
Hi,
just
Johnny.
going to watch and stay quiet tonight. Not a problem, Johnny, mate. You do your thing, buddy. It's nice for you to enjoy and join us even.
Be as noisy as you want, Johnny.
Yeah, Mike saying hello to Johnny. Lynn saying hugs to everyone else. James, Wendy, Dad. William, Si, Rokill, and Johnny. She's good. Paul Shaplin's in. The lovely Paul Shaplin's in. Plastic Monkey. That sounded a bit manly. But
all right, not bad.
Si Reynolds is saying, Johnny, hello, bud. Johnny saying hello to you and Lynn. Lovely Susan. She says, hello, Mike at Scaly Models.
All the best for tomorrow, Sue.
And Sue, bless her heart, is a bit nervous, but she's been interviewed tomorrow, folks, by Luke Carswell over at Black Rifle Model Works. So if you want to meet Ice Queen and see Ice Queen and get to know Ice Queen, tune into Luke's show. She's a lovely lady. I'm saying all of this nice stuff because I'm petrified of her, because she'll beat me up when we meet at Warhammer World.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, she's lovely.
But she's ravishing. Johnny saying hello to Si. Sue's dishing out the love arts there. Yeah, I'm frantically trying to open up my roses. There they are. I'm going to do that now because I can. Because why not? I'll put them in that one. There you go. Get in there. Have you some of that? Johnny's saying hello to Ice Queen. Paul saying hello to guys and girls. Sue saying hello to everyone in chat. Paul's dishing out hugs by the look of it to Lynn. Oh, that jumped. Oh, yeah, it's because of Canigram for Mongo. Look at that lot. Bobbins 9000's in saying greetings and manly hugs of wellness to all. We got a wall of hi everyone, big hugs to all. Good on your dad for filling in for Fox from Candygram. It's nice of him to fill in. I mean, I was absent Monday from E-Models, and Chris, bless him, very graciously carried the show on his own. And I would like to take this opportunity of thanking Chris, because it is hard doing the show on your own, mate. And props to you, mate. You took it on the chin and you carried the show well. So well done, mate. And I'll be back Monday. It was short notice for me, but I have my reasons. And those that know me know what they are. But no, props to Chris for that. Kevin Reynolds, Candygram for Mongo. Easy, son. He says Candy's just face palmed his keyboard. Lynn saying it's hot in Texas. It's 108 Fahrenheit, 42 degrees. That's hot.
Wow.
Well, I'm running at 18 at the moment down here, but it's 86% humidity, Dad.
Same there. Yeah.
And honestly,
18 degrees and 3% humidity.
Yeah, so we'll be on for a couple of hours tonight, but we'll do a couple of hours and then we'll go, because it's a bit tonight. But we just wanted to do a Friday show because you're all nice enough to come and support us all. Sue saying hello to Candy. He's saying, someone please help me delete those all. And my new dog jumped up on my lap and then on my desk and jammed the keyboard. So yeah, that was an happy for Wasabi, the energetic pupper. Can I delete them from here?
Yeah, we got mods in. They could do it. Oh no,
we can just remove them. Yeah. He said, take it off, Dad. At Scaly Model, says Lynn. Steve Spencer Beanie's in saying hi. Hello, Steve.
Steve.
Personal message, mate. Hope you're all right now, mate. You're settling in after your recent visit to the NHS's prison. On a serious note, mate, if you need anything, you know where we all are, even if it's to have a good old wibble, mate.
Yeah.
We're here for you, Steve, yeah? promise us that, mate.
Yep.
JC Bricks is saying hello to Sue. Plastic Monkey saying hello to Candy. Kevin saying, do not read out every single message in the candy spam. I was tempted. I must admit, I was tempted. They're all showing up now as message retracted, bless him. So,
all right.
Steve saying hello to Lynn. Lynn saying hi, Wasabi Puppy Hugs. Sai saying what's that?
Graplocked.
Steve saying hello to Wendy. Sai saying cup foo. Okay.
Oh, you've got Lead on tonight, isn't he?
He has. JC Bricks is saying, Dad, I got my monthly Lego package yesterday and received 2 Saturn 5s and the M2A2, mate.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Absolutely. William Rayborn's going to be right back. He needs something to drink. The lovely Claire's in. She says, hello, Colin, Mike, Fox, and everyone in the chat. Yes, Claire, Fox has got some real life stuff at the moment and he's been dealing with today, so he's not been able to make the shows today. Sends his love, hugs, and full apologies to each and every one of you, and hopefully we'll be back for Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's me saying all the love, hearts, and roses to the lovely Sue. Absolutely, I'm petrified of her.
Sue, he's a creep.
Well, she's threatening to grass me up to my age. Now I know I'll get battered, so yeah. Lynn's giving Claire hugs. Edward Leonard's in, says evening, Colin, Dad, and everyone else.
Oh, yeah, bird.
Paul's dishing out the oopsies to Claire.
Oh.
Steve Spencer saying hello to Claire. Jamie Bone is in. Hi, everyone. Hello, Jamie. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello, mate.
Steve saying, Wendy saying hello to Claire, as is Steve. Lynn Dipple's dishing out more hugs there. Gosh, she's a right little huggy machine, isn't she?
Yeah, tonight, yeah.
She's getting some back.
Yep.
Johnny's got some good advice there. He says, you got this, Ice Queen. He says, you will own the show. He says, Luke's a good guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Eric's in, saying evening, gang. Hello, Eric. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hi, Eric.
Claire saying hello to Lynn. JC says, glad you're okay, mate, and looking after yourself. Hope the message I sent helped you out. Just want to know we're all sharing our life. Yeah, I had a bad turn at home, and it turns out that I've been diagnosed with another condition, and I'm having treatment for it, and things are looking all right. So, yeah, it's just one of them. Claire saying hi to Plastic Monkey. Sue said, oh, thank you to Johnny. Claire saying hello to Wendy. Edward saying good luck tomorrow. So I think she's going to do really well, mate. And I'm over the moon that she agreed to do it. And I think it's a nice little boost for her.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see ladies in the community and in the hobby getting interviewed by Luke and feeling embraced by us fellas into the hobby, because we're not into the women can't do this rubbish, are we? It's
Nope.
At the end of the day, we're all building kits. And dare I say it, women seem to have a better eye for detail than us blokes. Just saying.
We'll see some of Claire's stuff as well.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Claire saying hello to Steve. Sai saying, fecking hell, Lynn. You could cook an egg on the hood of your car. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's asking Candygram what breed his dog is. Steve says he's looking forward to seeing Sue tomorrow on Luke's show. Happy days. Yeah, I am, mate. I'm really pleased for her. We're proud of her, Dad, aren't we?
We are very proud.
You know, Jamie Bones saying Ice Queen. William Rayborn says, I'm back, don't pay the ransom. Okay, mate, I had my letter, but I haven't opened it yet. Do you want me to burn it? Steve says, maybe one day, Colin, but thanks, demons, etc. Absolutely, Steve. No obligation, mate, but you know we're here if ever you need it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, God, where am I? Twisted Rail says, Dad, glad you're doing better. Yeah, you look well moisturised. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm feeling a lot better than I did, you know, and now I know what it is. I'm happy. So, yeah. Oh, Max McGinn is saying, evening all. Colin, Dad are okay, and everyone in the chat. Absolutely. And Sai saying, I'm working. I forgot Alt Tab after typing. I'm coding an SQL database for a trading card store. Those weird names are Pokemon names. Oh, you're doing SQL database. Nice. What are you doing, a front and back end jobby on that side? Are you maintaining that yourself or what?
Too much information, front and back ends.
Yeah, I still get a little bit on the side from an ex-employer. I did
Oh, do you?
a nice database for that they still use, and I do the back end maintenance here. Claire saying hello to Edward Leonard. Fox is getting a flea bath tonight, says Johnny. Oh, bless him. Nice. Yeah. Jamie Bones says, question, what's the best way to paint a 1/16 scale SLR rifle? I would have said an airbrush myself, but I don't know how smooth the finish is on one.
Yeah, I'd go with the airbrush and UMP gloss black, and then do the barrel, some gunmetal, etc. What more to the question? Where did you get that one from, Jamie? I want one. 1/16 SLR. That was my rifle. That one I was in.
Yeah. Depends on what finish you're looking for. I mean, I don't really know that much about the weaponry, so but I would probably look at an airbrush to get a nice even finish and nice bit of weathering, bit of dry brushing, that sort of thing. For
Absolutely, yeah, dry brushing, with the gunmetal,
absolutely. Oh, he's having a late night tonight. Model Maker Dave says saying hello, everyone.
He's on the
hello, Dave.
He just woke up.
You've had a kip on the sofa, didn't you? You forgot to go to bed, didn't you? You've had a nap. No, hope you're doing all right, Dave, and catch up with you tomorrow, mate. Lynn saying hello to Eric, big hugs. Plastic Monkey saying hello to Dave, as is everyone else there. Wendy saying hello to Dave. Edwards saying hello. Mad Genius Production, howdy all, he says, just popping in. Hello, Mad Genius, hope you're doing all right, mate. Pardon me, thank you for joining us.
Did you see that?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. It's okay, mate. Sorry.
Is everyone saying hello, Matt? Oh, I've got a new channel member, Eric, over at Twisted Row Hobbies, has just become a YouTube member. Thank you very much, Eric. Let's have a looky-loo, because I need to make sure, because members and patrons get spanners, mate.
Yeah.
So let's have a looky-loo, wherever he is.
What we're about to announce later on might apply to Eric now as well.
There you go, Eric. You'll find when you next type in that you'll be a spanner, mate. It's that easy, folks. That's me saying, Sue saying hello to Max. Hello, Plastic Monkey and Ice Queen, says Mad Genius. God, chat's alive tonight, Dad. Jamie Bone says, I only have airy sticks, and Dad, it's an eBay seller who does 1/16 figures of different categories, and they're decently priced. Jamie, if you've only got, I mean, get yourself a cheap Chinese knockoff, mate, bit of micro mesh, and it'll get you on the road. If not, I'll see where I've got a spare, and I'll send you one. But you'll need a compressor, so unless you rattle cans it, of course. Don't forget. So to me, a TS black, that sort of thing, you know. You can get the gunmetal in rattle cans as well, if I remember rightly. So try a rattle cans, perhaps.
Yeah, you can.
So I was saying, it's ground up stock management build that ties into their warehouse systems or will and their websites. I'll be doing the back end for once it's implemented. Yeah, that's what I do here. Are you doing HHT scanners with all of that, Si, as well, running stock on handheld scanners and that? Because, Dad's looking at me going, really? Si Reynolds says to Candygram, thanks for asking. Wasabi is a rescue shelter mutt of uncertain parentage. He's a real handful, and he's posted a photo to my group. Oh, happy days. They're giving that a pimpage.
Yeah.
Mad Genius is saying thanks. Excuse me.
Doing well, thank you.
Jamie, do you want to PM me the link and I can put it up for Dad, mate? Says JC Bricks and Builds. Brilliant. Hey, got good mods, haven't we?
Yeah.
Model Maker Dave's. Now I've been setting up a new PC. Got me a second-hand i7. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yo, what are we up to on that then, young Dave? Candygram says it looks adorable, innocent as a button, which means he's a cheery little terror. Lynn Dipple says, I'll look at that cute puppy later. John Pole is in. Hello, John. How you doing, mate? Saying hi to everyone. So everyone's saying hello back to John. Jamie Bones says, I have sent you a figure which you might like from the eBay seller I mentioned. There you go. He's just sent you a figure.
Cheers, mate.
Twisted Rail Wobby says, thanks to Sue. Lynn saying to Candygram, how cute. Oh, the lovely Ice Queen has put in a £5 super chat. Thank you very much, Sue. Muchly appreciated, darling. Jamie Bones says he's just sent it to Dad on Messenger.
Yeah.
Edward Leonard saying hi to John Pole. Lynn says, hi, John. Big hugs.
There we go.
That's the chat done. So, yeah, folks, the new icon in the corner of the screen up there. Yeah, I've only gone and scored an affiliation with Goblin Gaming, so I'm chuffed to bits with that, to be honest with you. In the description on this show's video and in future videos, there's going to be an affiliation link in there that you can go onto, and it'll take you to Goblin Gaming, gives you 20% RR off the RRP of the Warhammer Stufferoon, and I'll get a little percentage as a kickback off of them, which helps support the channel, folks. So feel free to have a click-a-roon after the show and have a look around their store, and if you see anything, give it a buy. Is that good pimpage, Dad?
That's very good, mate. Very good.
Cheers, mate.
Very
Dave
good.
says, yeah, TS Metal. There you go. And there's a link there for the TS Metals. Max McGinn says, yeah, I managed to paint my first Hot Wheel car for Gaslands using your advice. Worked like a dream. I will post this on Sunday Brunch to see what you think. Brilliant, mate. I am chuffed to bits that you're doing the Gasland stuff, mate. Edward Leonard says, congratulations. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked, if I'm honest, mate, because didn't expect it. You know, it was a cheeky little inquiry, you know, because the standing joke at the moment is I've accumulated more points in a month than these guys in a few years. And they're like, yeah, mate, we've seen what you're buying and what you're doing. And they've watched a couple of the shows back off the YouTube, and they're like, there it is, mate. So many thanks to Thomas over at Goblin Gaming for speedily sorting that all out for me, mate. Lynn says Fox has got competition. Not at all. We're not out to do each other out of anything. It's just the more the merrier at the end of the day, and it helps us all, you know. So Sue saying Festa's pimping. I'm so proud. I know. Jamie Bones saying I was thinking of painting an SLR rifle in different shades of black to make it look like it has plastic furniture on the rifle. It's just getting the right finish to it.
Yeah, the plastic furniture is the shoulder butt, pistol grip, and the muzzle guard at the front. Yeah. That's black plastic.
Yeah, Si's got a point as well. He said it's also worth saying that Goblin do much more than just Warhammer. They also do Star Wars Legion, Judge Dredd, Hordes, trading cards, paints, and general modelling stuff and more. There you go.
Cheers, James.
It's well worth a look. And he says, go and support Uncle Festa. Yeah, it all helps, Si. It really does. And, you know, when I get stuff, I always get it on Fox's link to give him a bit of support. And the guys are now able to do that with myself as well. And it does mean a lot. It helps. Because this is now me living. And, yeah. Festa 67's workshop, he says, great pimpage. He says he signed up for Goblin Games now for future purchases. Thank you very much, Max. JC says, my hat's off to you there. Congrats. Yeah, it's one of those, mate. You know, it's nice. Steve says, nice one, Colin, plus pimping. It is difficult, Steve, isn't it? I do find it a bit, I've got to do it. This is my job.
Yeah.
Now that I have to do tax returns, yeah, it is my job. Funny how does Colin take less than 2 minutes to that plug, and you have Fox explains it for over an hour. Oh, bless. Yeah, I'm not great, Eric, am I, at pimping stuff, but I don't want to be seen to be overdoing it, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Lynn says, I know, just funning you all. Absolutely. And she says, as soon as they start shipping to the US, as far as I know, they're not at the moment, but I think they are looking at it.
Oh.
But I don't know. I'll have a look into it for you, Lynn.
They do.
And Si's saying, I'll have to take it in turn using yours and Fox's links. Oh, bless. And Sue says, you can also do support by remembering the thumbs up. Absolutely. Thumbs ups, thumbs downs, every it's all an interaction.
Comments, yeah.
Do you want to do the other announcement before we go to Downcam, Dad? Or
yeah, can do if you like, yeah.
Yeah. We've mentioned this before, folks, in lives, but it's now becoming a reality. Myself and Dad on the 10th of July are going to be launching a permanent 24/7 hangout. It's going to be hosted on the Zoom platform. All patrons will be brought into a joint Facebook group from Dad's and myself's channels, and a link will get posted in there each month for the 24-hour hangout. And you can come and go as you please, whatever time of day. You'll have a home there where you can just come in, shoot the breeze, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Myself and Dad will be popping in as and when, but it just gives you all somewhere to sit and have a chat. So if you think it's a good idea and want to be a part of it, either patron myself at Festa 67's workshop or Dad at Scaly Models. And once you get added to the group, you'll be in on the hangout. So it's a little joint venture we've come up with, mate, isn't it? And hopefully it takes off and gives you all somewhere where you can go and meet other people. So let us know in the chat what you think.
Yeah.
That's Sue saying about the thumbs ups. That's James saying his thumbs up. Dave says congrats with the Goblin Gaming link. Yeah, Dave, it's all happened this week. It was all expedited rather speedily by the guys at Goblin. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked, if I'm honest, mate. It's another new journey that I'm on. Candygram says, holy cow, a 24/7 hangout. Wow. Yeah, literally, Candygram, because I'm very passionate about the following that you guys and girls in the States give me on these frolics and in me shows.
Yeah.
And we've been wanting to give something back. And this is why me and Fox did the frolic, was to try to engage you all. And then me and Dad have been chatting on the hangouts and stuff. And I'm a night hawk, and so's Mike. And I just thought it would be lovely for you guys to come and go as you please. Paul does something similar with the ISM team. And, we've gone and paid out for the Zoom and that and got it there where it'll be a professional package. The link will be there. You'll all get a join code, and you can just, when you first log on, it'll download a little widget for your browser, go straight in, and you'll be in the hangout room, and you can meet new people, and that'll be there permanently. We're going to set it up so that it auto refreshes every 24 hours. The hangout will reset itself, and the timer will start again. So enjoy it. I hope it's an experience you like.
Just when on the model making co-op, I done an open night one time, an open hangout, and Jeff actually came in on that.
Yeah,
but didn't put any name up. We had to guess who he was.
Oh, right. But yeah, Si's asking, yeah, that's excellent news. Will this take over your regular hangouts? No, they'll stay the same. All our current commitments that we do of an evening will be in place. But I'm excruciatingly mindful that I've lost touch with close friends recently because of them commitments. And they're night hawks like me. So now they're going to have a permanent home that we can all shoot into once I've dealt with my daily commitments from sort of 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Boom, I can go in there and have a chat with folks. So I'm not having to stretch myself and keep putting up different hangouts. It's a monumental nightmare for me at the moment. And I forget, and then I'm losing touch with close friends, and I want that family back together in one home. So
yeah,
I'm hoping it works out. Also, Lynn, prime example. Lynn, we love our Lynn. We miss her dearly, and it's our paths crossing with Lynn's now. She'll have somewhere she can go that is something to look forward to when she comes home, and there's a network of friends. And Claire saying cool news about the hangouts. Thank you, Claire. Colin's egg rest cushion makes him look like Ming the Merciless. So Flash Gordon. Yeah, I won't do another impression of Ming. Max McGinn says 24/7 sounds like a great idea. It'd be fun to get together, meet new people and have a laugh. Well, this is it. I mean, me and Dad, when we come to the bench, we flick StreamYard on.
Yeah.
Because he knows I'm either here or he's either there. So we flick it on and we just leave it. We chat and we build our kits. And then the other guys come in after they've been to work. And Sue comes in after she's been to work. And then, like, folks like Sarge, bless him, you know, they're missing out because they're not on that StreamYard platform. And it's like, yeah, they're good friends of mine and I want everything joined together. So I think it'll work. I'm hoping it does.
I mean, you don't have to have a camera. You can come in just on audio.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can just join in the chat. If anybody
wants. You know, we fully understand if you don't want to do face to cam. Not everyone's comfortable doing this. You know, if you want to do bench cam or whatever, you know, just try and have your name somewhere so we know who you are. And you know, that's it really. I think it's exciting. It's something to look forward to. And again, you know, the guys and girls in America can relate to people. And yeah.
Eric's off to work there. Have a great evening, everyone. Off to work. Congrats, Colin, on the new affiliate with Goblin, and the 24/7 hangout is brilliant. But unfortunately, I don't have the money to become a patron. But you already are, mate.
You already are in it, Eric, because you've become a channel member.
Yeah.
You're a channel member on my YouTube, mate. You get included. It's simple as that. You did it earlier tonight, didn't you? Become a channel member.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, you're included, Eric. You know, my patrons start at 99p, but you're a channel member. You're automatically included, mate. You're in the chat group. So I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah. Take care, Eric.
Si's put in a £10 super chat. A little help for the Zoom costs. Oh, thank you very much, Si. Massively appreciated. And also, get a little bit behind you as well, mate. Yeah. Thank you for your gesture, but from my heart to yours, don't go mad on me. Good for me, he says. I'm up at 1 a.m. whenever it can get incredibly lonely. That's when my demons come out for a wonder, the bastards. Be good to chat to Lynn Dipple too. Absolutely. And it's our only rule with the hangout is what's said in the hangout stays in the hangout. That's our only rule, because you will get people talking perhaps about personal demons. You know, I struggle with my mental health, and not everyone will be comfortable with it being publicised. So if you can all be polite and bear that in mind and just respect the privacy of the hangout, I think it'll work a treat.
Oh, James has just patroned me. Thanks very much, James. I just got a message through to say that James patroned me.
Oh, bless.
My patron. So cheers, matey. Much appreciated. Thanks very much.
Absolutely, mate. And this is where it's going to come in good. So, yes, Eric, you'll be fine, mate. That's not a problem, mate. I will add you into the chat group. If you've got Facebook, I'm sure you have. So, yeah, I'll look it up at the end of the show. Have I missed anyone in the chat? Max says, yeah. Sorry, mate.
No, it's all right. Go on.
Model Maker Day says, yeah, 24/7 hangout. You two are a right proper pair of nutters. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I mean, for me, especially at the moment, you know, I've had a bit of bad news recently, but karma's wonderful because I had bad news. I had a good frolic last week and was broken. Crappy diagnosis Monday, wasn't it, Dad? And urgent treatment on Wednesday. And I got an affiliation this morning. So it's, my head spins at times with it, but it doesn't deter me from doing good for other people. Mm-hmm. And if something bad happens to me, I like to do something good for everyone else. So Max is saying, yeah, I've been in a rut not talking to anyone through lockdown, but since being here in this community, I've gained some confidence and love to engage new people in this community. So thanks, guys. Again, Max, if you have a camera or webcam or anything, come and join us, mate.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome. It's either join me channel or Dad's Patreon or mine. It starts at 99p, 3p a day. What more can I say?
3p a day, yeah.
Sarah Jane says, hi all and night. I just woke and she's going back to sleep. You take care, Sarah Jane. Can you PM me within the next few days just to let me know how long you're at home for? Because I've got some bench goodies that I want to ship up to you, darling. But I don't want to do it if you're not at home. So if you can just email me, let me know, and I'll get them shipped for you, love. Plastic Monkey says bottoms down to Sarah, and she says she's thumbs up. James says every little bit helps. Sort something out when I get paid, Dad. There you go.
No worries, James. Thank you. Much appreciated, honestly.
Lynn Dipple saying hi to Sarah, hugs and night. And Claire saying good for you, Max. Absolutely.
It is hard. When you you go into a hangout with people that you've only spoken to in chat, but then all of a sudden you're seeing them like this. It is hard at first, but that soon wears off. Once you get to know people's personalities and stuff, it wears off, and you just have a good laugh. I mean, Claire goes into the ISM hangout, and I know me and you popped in.
And I love the guys and girls in there. They're brilliant people.
It was a good little hangout we had.
It was, and this is where that don't believe everything you hear comes into it, because a lot of things get said that weren't true, and they're lovely people, so just bear that in mind, folks. But I mean, for me, with this hangout scape, I can always remember when my missus stuck her head round the door one night when I was in an hangout, and she just leant towards the camera and said to the folks in there, thanks for giving me my husband back, and just turned around and out she went, didn't she? Yeah. Because without this, I wouldn't be here. It's that simple. I was a silly boy and did silly things, didn't I? I hoarded all my meds and went for it. And she can't thank you lot enough, because I've got that safety net. She knows that if I'm having a demon's day and she goes out to work overnight, she knows I'll be sat in here talking. Iron Man 129 says, evening, Colin, Fox, possible Fox and chat. Absolutely. Sarah says she will do. No worries. Yeah, Fox isn't here tonight, Iron Man. It's the lovely, delectable Dad, said in a Brokeback Mountain kind of way there, mate. Fox has got real life stuff going on. So, yeah. I'm going to switch down to a bench cam. I've got me chat on the bench, folks. So I will have you there with me. I'll adjust my camera angle in a sec and move my microphone. I've got my tripod of goodness on the bench. Dun 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 dun. How's that? Yeah, it's good enough. All I'm doing tonight is a bit of sanding on me. I'm doing a Dave.
You doing it, Dave? You can start sanding.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit of sanding on some of me bombs of goodness. Because we didn't know at one point whether there would be a show this evening because of Fox situation. And Dad very, very kindly said, no, come on, mate. I'll come in with you. So, yeah, I didn't want to let anyone down. So let's put that there. I'd rather dodgy cup of tea there. What have I been up to? Well, I've stripped and started dismantling the Valkyrie, because that's getting primed in the morning, as is the Waz bomb. That's getting primed. As is. I know. Also getting primed tomorrow is the Sentinel and all the accessories, because oh God, he's in the chat. Si's in the chat, and he's going to mock me.
Yeah, he will.
Not that I'm down the hole. Notice how I'm beginning to squirm. I may have made a purchase. I may have made a purchase. Yeah, I've got them squigs coming, Si. Yeah, that are going to go under the Valkyrie, mate. Now that I've got the affiliation, I'm going to sit here now and confess all. Hello, my name is Colin at Festa 67's workshop. And I'd like to admit live on air that I have fallen down the Warhammer hole. I'm not going to deny it any longer. I'm seeking active therapy for my Warhammer problem.
Yeah, one day.
Hopefully, the community will rally around me in my time of need
and mock you
and mock me accordingly. But yeah, so I suggested about when I do my Valkyrie to have a couple of squigs. I can't think of the name of it now. It begins with M. Anyway, so I've ordered them, and I'm waiting for Amazon to cough up, and then I'm going to be ordering the Stompers and Orc sets for myself, for Fox, and also for Dad, because all three of us were in the Frolic last week doing our thing, and I'm a soppy old fester. I like to share the love, so I'm going to do that. So that's my way of putting the money to good use and helping out my friends and getting them something, and that's what I'm doing. Dave says, finally, you fessed up. Proud of you, mate. Do you know, Dave, I feel a whole lot better now doing it, mate. And it's like a weight has been lifted off my mind.
Yeah. Sure it has.
So I was sitting there, no doubt going at last. He'll tell Fox this tomorrow, and then Fox will message me, and I go, no, I never said that.
Paul Di Tommaso's in as well. I don't know if you've said that one.
Paul Di Tommaso's in, yeah. Saying hello
right.
to Lynn, Paul, Susite, and Candy. No, I've just read out his latest, the last one, mate. But hello, Paul. I hope you're doing all right. I think people are beginning to like this idea of the 24/7 hangout.
Do you? Is that what they're saying? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case you missed that, Paul. On the 10th of July, there's going to be loads of ads coming up for it and announcements both on Mike's and my channels and on our relevant groups that patrons and channel members of my channel will be invited to a permanent 24/7 off-air hangout that is going to be set up as of the 10th of July. It's something we're doing in our way of giving something back. So
yeah.
Keep an eye out for it.
We'll just be popping in and out as and when we're ever at the bench.
Absolutely.
Dave said, Colin, in my 2 long days, I'm off to bed for a long sleep. Night, all night, Dave, mate.
Yeah, night, mate.
Dave,
there you go, Dave.
Give your head a good rub with that towel before you get into bed. We want Brill cream all over the pillows.
If you need anything, Dave, tomorrow, you message me. Yeah, you know what I mean. Bless him.
Right.
But no. I think we're on to a winner there then, mate, didn't you?
Yeah. It was good. I'm up for it. We've spoken about it that much, but
yeah.
Yeah, and what? It's all done in funds have been transferred and stuff, isn't it? So
oh yeah, it's all paid for and it's all set up and ready to go. So Paul Di Tommaso there. Hello, Colin and Dad.
Hello, mate. I haven't forgotten you, Paul, by the way.
But yeah, it's going to be nice because we spoke to Sarge about it last night because we finally got to catch up with him. And, you know, Sarge needs a home, you know, and, you know, we've got Lynn that we've not seen for ages, and I love her company. She's as mad as a box of frogs and one of the nicest people you could want to meet.
Yeah.
And when you lose touch with people, it preys on your mind, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I've been racking me brains out to fit everyone in because I've got me StreamYard set up with all the live show templates and all of that lot. So I couldn't run the 24/7 on that because if I went live on my brunch, it would interrupt my cam feed and probably kill the hangout. And so we've been playing with other platforms like Jitsi and things like that, but we've hit on Zoom. We like what we've seen. We had a few test hangouts, and we've now sort of gone and bought the package that we pay for monthly, and we're going to take the gamble and see how it works out. And I honestly think it's going to work, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and me. Be a good crack.
He said crack. We're also thinking perhaps of doing a few giveaways, aren't we, on the opening night?
On the opening night there. Oh, yeah, there will be giveaways, mate. Yeah.
So bear that in mind, folks. So, yeah,
There will be giveaways.
Yeah, I'm up for it. Yeah.
Oh, we have to do the giveaways.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, mate. And that's how I look at it. My patrons have been so kind, and channel members showing support, and it's, we're not in a position financially, are we, where we can give financial rewards back, but something like that, just that giving people a home or a platform to go and talk to people on, for me, is the easiest way and the nicest way to give something back.
You'll never be sick of you, Si.
No.
Si said you'll soon be sick of me.
No, I love your company, Si. You're infectious, mate. You really are infectious, and you've got a laugh to die for. That night I broke you in that Modbert stream still makes me giggle now. And the fact that you laughed so much your leg fell off.
Yeah.
So, no, you're a legend, Si. You've got legendary status, mate.
Yeah. So...
And have you noticed as well, with Fox not been on, Si, you've been able to be in the chat without a certain subject not being mentioned. That's all I'm saying. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. He says, yeah, that was very funny. Yeah, bless you. Again, another very good-natured person is Si.
I'm trying to think when that was, that modcast, because we've done that ages ago, didn't we?
It's a year ago, mate.
Was it a year ago?
Yeah, it's a year ago, mate.
God bless.
Yeah. I'll soon let you know, because I've got it on my channel, and There's a link to it, so I'll give you when it was. The live shows, where is it? Modcasts, there you go. It was April the 22nd, 2020.
God blimey. So Si's right then. He said maybe just over a year ago. So you're right there, Si.
Mm-hmm. Good old Si.
Slapping on.
I don't know why I'm putting live chat up on the screen up there. I've got it on my tablet right in front of me. Wilkinson, you are a complete and utter toss piece. What's wrong with you? First.
Si said he very much looks forward to July the 10th. Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, the usual ones. I mean, we put one up last night in the chat on the Hangout. There was one last night on all encompassing one, the Tuesdays and Thursdays. The only reason I didn't do one Tuesday is because I was, rougher than rough. But this 24/7 thing, I'm really quite stimulated about, if I'm honest, because I know what it was like for me not having people to talk to. And especially when I became housebound, it was really difficult, and cabin fever and demons. Whereas now I'm in a position I can give something back. And if that stops one person going through what I went through, hey, our job's done. So, yeah. And again, it's... Sorry, Dad, go on.
You'll say Lynn's asking for the link to that modcast. She needs a laugh.
Oh, yeah, I'll post it up, Lynn. If you go on my YouTube channel, Lynn, and scroll down to live shows, there's a little arrow on the right-hand side, and all you do is click across, and it'll have the modcasts on. But I'll put them in the... I'll put direct links in the chat as well. How many of them podcasts did we do? We did a couple, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's the first one. Going in. First one is the first modcast lint. And obviously then by powers of deduction, the second link will be the second modcast. There you go. Oh, good, isn't I?
Oh, you're brilliant.
Amazing, isn't it, what an affiliation does for a man? Makes me all profesh.
Yeah.
And put that up there. There you go. Yeah, love it. I wanted to keep that up in case what's his name came in, because I can make him a mod straight away then if I see him in the chat.
Who that? Oh, Richard.
Richard.
Pretzel.
Yeah.
Pretzel.
Pezzle, because he became a patron earlier, and I'm trying to keep an eye out for him in the chat. If you do see him in there, let us know.
I will do. Chunks in. Saying
Chunks in there.
Mike and Colin and all in chat. Hiya, Chunk. Hope you're well,
Hello,
mate.
Chunk. Hope you're all right. Your family is safe and well, mate, and you're doing well. And of course, folks, with this 24/7 hangout, you'll be getting real sneak peeks behind the scenes of all the builds we do, because that's when I do all my filming during the hangouts. So you never know. You could be getting sneak previews of Festa's upcoming builds, my E-models builds, all of that lot, because that's when I build them during the hangouts. And of course, you know, being that you're all patrons and it's super secret and all of that lot, I'll switch my down cam on and you'll be able to sit and watch what I'm doing.
Oh, no.
Scary stuff, eh, Dad? You can have a spider pig as well.
Very.
Jamie Bones got to go now. He says, I've had a long week of work and I need to catch up on some sleep. I will drop you a PM about the airbrush you mentioned. Absolutely, mate. Have you got a compressor, Jamie? Message me, mate. Message me. Yeah, we'll sort something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've lost the plot on that one there. I think Paul Di Tommaso said, hopefully, Lynn, it's something different to get the mojo going again.
Absolutely.
Richard Puzzle is in, Colin.
Ah, brilliant.
He's saying, hello, Colin, Fox and everyone. Hiya, Richard.
There you go, Richard. Next time you type in, your name will be blue and you'll be a spanner, because you very kindly become a patron this evening. So many thanks for that. And part of being a patron is you get to be a mod in the chat for my channel. And also we announced earlier on about the 24/7 hangout that is starting on the 10th of July. You'll also get the link to join them whenever you choose, mate. See, I knew keeping an eye out for Richard would pay off in the chat.
Yeah. It seemed funny because no sooner as you said it to me, keep an eye out for him, he popped up.
Several of you may be wondering where Fox is. He had some real life stuff to deal with today, so he's not been able to do any streams today, folks. He is well, and hopefully we'll be back for Sunday's stuff.
Oh, Sue's off now, I think, because somebody's saying goodnight to her. So, night, Sue. Sleep well. Don't stay awake, Sue, because you need to get some sleep ready for your interview tomorrow.
Yeah, all the best, Sue, for tomorrow with Luke's show. Yeah, you'll be fine, darling, and I'll be watching.
Yeah.
There you go. Richard Spanner's welcome. Working even. And he says, you're welcome, Colin, and he's giving Lynn hugs. There you go. That's how instant it happens now, folks. See?
Yeah.
All these mod spanners we're dishing out.
Yeah. James was saying the sneak peek sounds a really good idea, but I promise I won't peek for the Mustang or Harley, LOL.
Well, see, the thing is, James, there is going to be a binge build finish off of Harley Quinn that I'm going to be doing on the Hangout. That's all. Death Race is already done, mate. He's done and dusted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's got you thinking, James, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Death Race is officially finished, mate. But you can't see it until you open it. Yeah, and I'm not even going to release the video, mate, until you've had it. Until it's in your possession. Cool. James is now thinking, damn. What am I going to do?
Damn.
Yeah, the last little details came off the 3D printer last week, mate.
Ooh.
Of course, my missus has seen it. She loves it. I've done brum brum noises round the bench several times.
Not like you.
Absolutely. Paul's off to bed. See you later, Paul. Take care, buddy. Thank you for joining me.
Paul. Helps you get to sleep, won't you? Because she'll probably be worried.
Absolutely. And of course, Claire, you'll be getting invites to the 24/7 because you're a channel member.
Oh.
Yeah, see. Yes, all patrons of mine, patrons of Mike's, Dad's, and all my channel members will all be a part of it. Dun, 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 dun. Does plastic magic glue work on resin? Asks Bobbins 9000. I've not tried it. I tend to use CA glue when I join resin.
No, it doesn't work, mate.
But yeah,
definitely doesn't.
Richard Pezzle says, I probably missed it, but is Fox all right? Yeah, Fox is okay. He's just got real life stuff he's dealing with, and we'll be back for the streams hopefully on Sunday. He sends his best regards, and the fact that he hates letting people down, as you know, we're all like that, and we'll be back as soon as.
Yeah. So rather than cancel, I said to Colin, I'll jump in. I'll keep
Absolutely. Dad very graciously.
Well, I won't go that far. I did say, oh, okay then.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to big you up here, mate. Make you look good.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
He didn't really. He went, oh, really, you twat? Do I have to?
Oh, God, yes.
No, he didn't. But no, it's like anything, you know. You're all good enough to come and see us and join us and that, and we just wanted to keep you entertained. Much the same vein as Chris did on Monday with E-Models. You know, he very gallantly kept the show going for us all, and you know, we was all mega embarrassed and that because of what was going on in our worlds that was preventing us. Yeah. Ted had a decent excuse. He was on holiday, but yeah, Mama Fox wasn't great Monday night, and yeah, Muggins here was going through the curse of the curse. Richard says, yeah, that's cool. As long as he's all good, that's what matters. Yeah, he's fine, mate. It's just some real life stuff, mate. That's all. I'm sure he will tell folks all about it if he's on tomorrow, but probably will Sunday. But out of respect, I'm not saying anything.
No.
But there's nothing serious, nothing sinister or anything like that. It's just I would rather him discuss things to do with himself.
Yeah. But I will say he hasn't had the baby yet.
No. So yeah. But no, it's been a strange little week, isn't it, mate? Someone did think I was cheating earlier though on the bike, on the bike, on the area, because I was sitting here sanding one of the bombs, and then Dad was, "What are you doing there, mate? Can hear you sanding." I said, "Oh, I'm sanding me bombs," and I held it up in front of the camera like that, and the names that I got called. Yeah. And I'm like, "What?" He said, "You're building the bloody bombs." And I went, "Yeah." "You cheating bastard," he says. I said, "What? You're doing your area." I went, "No, they're Warhammer bombs, Dad."
Yeah, I did apologise.
He did apologise. He just didn't trust me at first. This is how bad me and him have got now when we're building. We have to fully explain to each other what we're building.
Yeah.
Very cloak and dagger now, mate, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Chunk is saying, "I do enjoy watching you guys when I can, but sometimes the time difference makes it difficult to keep it up." Yeah,
yes.
It is hard for you, Chunk. You're the other side of the world after all, but
yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate that, matey.
It's always welcome, mate.
I'd like to know when he actually sleeps, because he always seems to be awakened in the different dreams.
Sire's saying, "Hold up, Orky Harrier conversion needed. I may be down the hole, but my plastic is me plastic and me Warhammer's me Warhammer. Well, apart from the 2 foot tall AT that's getting orked." Yes. 2 foot tall, sire. But no, Chunks, we are thinking of doing the 24/7 thing, and it'll be channel members and patrons invited into that. So
yeah,
that's going to give people a platform. So a bit similar to what Paul does with you guys at ISM even.
Yeah.
ICM on the mind at the moment. It's because I was looking up at that fire engine just now. That's why. So yeah, these will be getting primed tomorrow, and I can start filming the painting series. Then I've filmed of part 1 of the custom booster blaster. I've just got to do a little bit more editing on that, and then once the Valkyrie and the Waz bombs are done, I'll film them and then do the Bane Blade in sections, I think. So something different again for the channel. So
yeah,
I'm diversifying, Dad.
Yeah.
Steve Beanie's saying, Spencer Beanie even, sorry, Steve, I keep mispronouncing your name, mate. He's saying this U-boat is going to get pretty sunk soon. Are you doing more photo etch, mate?
Back in a tick.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. And how are you feeling in yourself, Steve, mate? Are you on the mend, mate, or is this ongoing? Or would you rather politely not want to talk about it? I'll understand either way, mate. James is saying to Si, I thought that was Fox's job. William Rayburn's sitting on the porch, smoking a cigar and drinking a cold beer. Have one for me, mate. A cigar and a cold beer, because I haven't smoked for 3 years, and every now and then I get that uncontrollable urge for a smoke. And yeah, it gets difficult sometimes. There's been more than one occasion where I've come very close. Bobbins 9000 says he's just found a Mungtoon tank that looks like a Dalek. Nice. Steve saying, yeah, it's really starting to slow me mojo down, mate. Oh, bless your heart. Don't worry about your mojo, Steve. You know, you'll be back at the bench when you're back at the bench, mate. The most important thing is your own health. I've got a spine operation coming up. I'm on a 24 phone alert 24-hour phone alert because I've got to have a tumour removed from my back. And it's more frustrating for me that I won't be able to get to the bench than the actual surgery. So I know what you feel like, mate. Yeah. Yes, Goliath will finally be gone.
Paul Di Tommaso said, I also picked up a 1080p iFru webcam A1. Figured it was cheap enough, so why not? Good on you, mate.
Good on you, mate.
And Chunk is saying, with Colin not sleeping some days, works in my favour. Like now, you are on late for you, but it's 10 a.m. Saturday morning for me.
Yeah. But the thing is, on, most like on a Friday, I don't go to bed till sort of 6 a.m. Saturday morning. My body clock's all over the place. So I sleep when my body says I need to sleep. So, some nights I might not get up until 6 in the afternoon or 6 in the evening even. But that's, I might have only gone to bed at midday. So, you know, it's weird. So I never try to set the body clock. I just wait until I start dozing and then I just go and lay down somewhere. But, yeah. So this 24/7 thing for me, I think it's good because there's a lot of folk out there that kind of just want to talk to someone every now and then.
Yeah.
And, we're people that are battling our own demons. And we also do what is a very solitary hobby. And like I say, just to look up and see someone sat there and you go, what are you building there, mate? Although they're not in the room with you, they are because they're on the end of your webcam, aren't they? And it's very surreal at times. I mean, Mike, you had your bereavement recently, didn't you, buddy? And to know that he could come in and just talk and no one pry or anything, he just sat there and spoke, didn't you, mate? And it got you through it. And that's the good that Hangouts can do for you. Sorry to bring that up.
No. I mean, God blame me. You were a rock jaw on that. I don't mind saying.
Hey, you'd have done the same for me, mate. You know you would.
Yeah.
But no. And again, when we were speaking about this 24/7 thing, it's that type of thing that made us both realise that this could help people.
Yeah.
God, we're doing a lot of pimping tonight. I think I've turned over a new leaf here, mate.
Not like you.
No, Fox is going to think that I've been replaced. I've been abducted by aliens, and this is a cyborg festa. Claire says her sleep's all over the place. I can sympathise, Claire. You're a bit like me, pardon me, darling, where you just grab it when you can, don't you?
Yeah.
Quite often my wife will say to me, I've been at work, I've come home. I've gone to bed, I've got up. And I've done that for 3 days. Yeah. She says, and I've not seen you go upstairs other than the toilet. When did you last sleep? And I'll go, Saturday night. She's, dude, it's Thursday in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then all of a sudden you sleep, but you sleep for too long. And it's even worse because I can barely move then.
Yeah.
It's all part of it.
Chunk saying exactly right, Colin. Well said.
Yeah.
Did you read that?
No. I'm just acknowledging your words.
Max is saying, Colin, I'm a bit like that, having trouble sleeping most nights. Usually get to sleep like 5 a.m. Same as me. Yeah. And Steve saying, my problems are nothing compared to what you or others are going through. You're an inspiration to many in the community. If I ever get the chance to meet you, I shall wish to shake your hand.
Oh, Steve, mate, bless you.
I've met Steve. He's lovely.
He says my problems are nothing compared to what you or others. At the end of the day, Steve, for you, it's the hardest battle you're ever going to fight, mate, because it's your own personal battle, mate. So I always say this to people when they say my health condition's worse than theirs. Well, to them, their health condition's worse to them, and it should be, because it's your personal demons, mate.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind saying now, it's out there, innit? I mean, I have MS, fibromyalgia. I've got degenerative discs in my spine, and last week was diagnosed with Lyme disease. So I have a philosophy of anything else you want to give me, you bastards. But
yeah,
it knocks you for 24 hours, and it's more meds and things. But it goes with the turf, you know. It's one of them. I could either curl up in a ball, cry my eyes out, and let it beat me, or I could choose to go, right, pull your socks up, Festa, get over yourself. I've had a shit week, sorry for swearing, but I'm going to try and do some good for someone else. That's my therapy, and that's how I deal with my illnesses.
Yep.
Sneaks in and hugs Coles, says the lovely Marcy Muse. Muse is one of my patrons and a spanner. And Muse will be getting access to the 24/7 live hangouts, off-air hangouts that we're launching on the 10th of July. So you'll have a permanent home as well, Muse, that you can come in and chat to anyone and everyone. Be yourself, have a good old wibble about the crap week you've had. It gives you a home. To me, that's important, because you know, Muse won't mind me saying she's an avid supporter of us guys and girls in the community.
Yeah,
she's always offering nice, positive comments, and is always there as a shoulder if we need her. And for me, giving something back and giving someone like Marcy a home where she can come in, chillax, and feel that she belongs and isn't judged, I think it's important.
Absolutely.
So I look forward to meeting Marcy on the end of the webcam.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all happening, Dad, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It will be anyway.
Yeah.
A few more things. A few more things to sort out, haven't we? And that's why the 10th of July is.
Yeah.
Got a few more things to square up to try and get it to run right. And
yeah, I've got all the artwork underway, and then we'll be announcing it on Dad's YouTube, my YouTube, our Facebook groups, the Boom Up, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah. So, you know, it's like anything, you know, it's like Steve, you know, I look forward to meeting Steve Spencer Beanie, because he's a smashing bloke. I've watched his work and him grow as a channel and a person for the last 6 years on and off that I've been in the hobby.
Yeah.
And you know, when we got into the 1K subs on the brunch, you know, he sent a really lovely message, and I felt chuffed that we had done some good. And, you know, I look forward to meeting all you guys and girls, because you keep us going. We don't do this for us. We do these shows to give you guys and girls that are on lockdown or whatever you're going through, just someone to look up to on the bench, or a bit of company in the cave when you're building something. And I'm grateful that people come in and join us, because it makes you want to do more, doesn't it? So, and it's therapy for me, it's company for me, so it works both ways.
There we go. Enjoy for a bit.
Muse is saying, yep, we've still got that eliminator to build. Absolutely. Claire saying, can you keep it running 24/7 with Zoom? Yes.
Oh, wow, Jeff.
Holy oh, my God. I'll put that up on screen, Dad. Wow. Candygram for Mungo's put in $50.
Wow.
Says, what wonderful times we live in to be able to meet with friends worldwide who share similar interests. Here's the great success of your 24/7 project, Colin and Mike. Happy days. I'll split that down the middle with you, Dad. All right, mate?
Oh, Jeff, thanks very much, mate. Much appreciated.
And, I mean, you know, we could do that or pay for Zoom for X amount of months, wouldn't it? So,
yeah.
Thank you very much, Candygram for Mungo. That is A really lovely gesture.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently when you schedule the meeting, Claire, you can go in and you can have it auto. Is it auto renew every 24 hours or something? Or just
yeah, that is one of the things we're gonna have to look at, because you can reschedule your meeting to occur at the same time every day.
Yes.
But we'll have to try and work out all the time zones that there are. So is when it reschedules, it'll reschedule when there's likely to be no one in.
Yes.
So at least that way, then it doesn't drop people out and they have to log back in, sort of thing. So
yeah, and we're trying to work out the Australian time zones, the UK, so that if it refreshes itself off peak almost, no one's going to lose, like you say, their connection.
Yeah.
And that involves fingers, toes, maths, and calculators, doesn't it, Dad?
Yeah.
Witchcraft and tomfoolery.
Yeah, Claire said you need to hand over the host to keep it up. No. Both Colin and myself we both got control over it. So
yeah.
I'm up every morning at the latest by 9 o'clock anyway. Yeah. Regardless of what time I go to bed, I always get up at 9.
Yeah.
So
normally I'm going to bed when Dad's getting up. So. But no, it'll be permanently running on my system here, my server, because I've got a 16 terabyte server here on a rather super quick PC system. So, yeah. So that side of it ain't an issue. Like I say, it's just looking at all the time zones, and then, when it auto renews its lease, it's not kicking people out the hangout. So,
yeah.
But we're going to play with that over the next week, where we're going to set it up and have it auto renew, just so that we can check that it's still running, and we can go in randomly. And I'm going to have my down cam set up on it as a feed, so that I can go in any time of day and see whether that feed is still picking up. So it's just a little bit of testing we want to do before we go live with it.
Yeah, try and break it before rather than on or after.
Absolutely, mate. We are both really excited about it, mate, aren't we? We're like a couple of school kids.
Yeah, gonna get some giveaways for the night, and or for whatever time we decide to kick it in.
Yeah, there'll be giveaways. Oh, it's exciting.
Yeah, be good, because like you say, it just gives those in different time zones a chance to get into a hangout and chat to others if that's what they want. And
well, this is it. I mean, normally when our shows are running, the American audience, it's very early doors for them, and they're good enough to give us their time at an anti-social hour for them.
Yeah,
and I want to give something back, because I love our friends the other side of the pond. They've always been supportive of me, and if I can help them in some way by giving them a home to interact with, then mate, my job's done.
Jeff is saying someone once told me that every discretionary dollar spent is a vote for the kind of future you'd like to live in. I'm just casting a few ballots, that's all.
Claire's saying there, it sounds great, guys. It is exciting. I'm really pumped about it, Claire, to be honest with you. And we spoke at length during the week, Dad, didn't we? And we've done test hangouts together. Now that we've purchased a licensed version, we can now set up a continuous feed just to see how it runs and how stable it is. And that's our next test. And like I say, as soon as that's done, the artwork's getting put up around all our social media, and then it's going to be live and kicking. So we're really looking forward to it, mate, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Chunks says sounds like a great idea. Again, Chunks, it is literally the way to qualify is either be a patron of Dad's or mine, which is starting price is 99p, or a channel member of mine. You know, it works out 3p a day for the lowest tier, and it gives you a 24/7 link to an hangout. But by having it as patrons and channel members, it lets us feel that those that are in the hangout can trust each other, because you're all patrons, aren't you? So
Yeah.
Iron Man 129 has put in a £1 super chat. Thank you very, very, very much, mate, for taking the time to do that. He's also saying, you guys care about us viewers so much, and all I can do is sit here and build a 172nd Antonov. It's not much, but it's a little token of my appreciation. Hey, Iron Man, every penny, every pound counts, mate, and it gets put to good use. So thank you for taking the time to contribute.
Absolutely.
Big thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs ups.
Lynn Dipple says she can't wait for the 10th of July. Let the fun begin. Brilliant, Lynn. I mean, I'll be glad to see you. We'll all be glad to see you. And I think it'll do you good as well, love, because, yeah, you can come home from work. You know there's someone at the end of the screen. And if, you never know, you might want to do a bit of Lego or something. You go, girl.
Yeah.
Lynn says hi to Iron Man and big hugs. Richard Pezzle is saying cheers to Iron Man 129. He's saying hi to Lynn, and Lynn's saying awesome to Iron Man. Lynn says she needs to have a good talk. Scout Model Muse says congratulations on the sponsorship, Cole. Yes, Muse. What started off as a scabby week for me ended with the guys at Goblin Gaming giving me the affiliation and all of that lot and the sponsorship. And yeah, it really got expedited really quickly by them. So I'm proud as punch, to be honest. And I'm not in competition with Fox. He's got his link, I've got mine, which suits us because I buy off his link, he buys off mine. But it also gives people options. It's a way of supporting the channel. And yes, I had to, well, I'll repeat it again, Muse, because you might not have been in. But part of the sponsorship coming through was I finally had to make an admittance. And I did it earlier with Cy Reynolds, and now that you're in, I'll do the same. My name is Colin. My YouTube channel is Festa 67's Workshop. And I would like to admit to each and every one of you that I have fallen down the Warhammer hole.
There you go. Gets
I am
easier,
so deep down the hole that you would need all the starships out of Star Trek doing warp factor gazillion to try and find me to get me out again.
It gets easier the more you say it, see.
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
See, now when people say my name, I'm going to say, when they say, hello, Colin, I'm going to go, I'm a Warhammerholic. Easy, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, all joking aside, I'm proud as punch. So anyone wants to build along, they can get 20% off and all of that gubbins. It's, yeah. And they don't only do Warhammer.
No, tabletop gaming.
James says, can't wait either. I have a few kits in the stash, so get some done when I can join. Absolutely, mate. And don't forget, folks, you know, you join the hangout. I could be doing an e-models build or a video build for my channel because I film all my builds during the hangouts, and then I do the voiceovers once I'm not on an hangout. So you'll be getting sneak peeks behind the scenes. Whoa.
Night, Steve. Night, mate.
Yep, Steve Spencer Beanie says, right, night, gents, the wife's on her way home, so best get indoors like a good husband I'm supposed to be. Yeah, don't get in trouble, mate. And be safe, Steve. Richard Pezzle says, I think your Baneblade won him over. Yes, Thomas, when he got in touch, said he had watched a few of the streams back that I've been doing with Fox, because obviously they're affiliated with Fox as well. And the Baneblade may have been mentioned. So, yes, it's the painting project of that's going to start getting filmed. But again, you'll be able to see all of that in the Hangouts, because I will join the Hangout, face to cam, and in hello, folks, blah, and then I will put the down cam on. So you get to see all the behind the scenes or the side cam behind the scenes. Oh, goodness.
Hey? You all right?
Yeah, why?
Oh,
I was tapping the table.
All right, you just went that quiet then.
Oh, sorry, no, I was craning my head to read the chat when actually it's in front of me on my bloody thing here, isn't it?
Well, Muser says, one of us. Yeah, he is now, Muse. He's
I am on the dark side.
Max is saying, sorry, what was the level for a patron to join? It's just 99p, mate. It's the 99p, the entry level patron.
Yeah, either on mine or Dad's, it's 99p, or you can do it through a YouTube channel membership, whichever you want to do, mate. Probably Patreon will be better because YouTube take 30% because that's what they do.
Yeah.
But no, tier start as little as 99p, mate. And all patrons are entitled to it, both on my channel and Mike's channel.
Yeah. Everybody's saying good night to Steve. Lynn Dipple saying the bottomless hole. Yeah, well, it is, Lynn, but I managed to crawl out last year. I hammered myself out. I needed to get back to normal plastic.
Lynn's saying we can now watch Dad cheat.
Watch Colin and Dad cheat.
Oh, sorry, my finger was in the way there. I didn't see that. Yeah. I don't cheat. Muse says we have cookies and Jaffa cakes. Nice. Max McGinn says, okie dokie, no problem. Yeah, Patreon is much better. Yeah, YouTube take 30%.
Yeah.
But they did well out of me the other week, didn't they?
Yeah, not half.
But this is where Buy Me a Coffee could come in because I've set up a membership on there.
Yeah.
So Muse very kindly joined that as well. I spotted that, and I shall be returning the favour shortly, darling.
Oh, what have you done a membership on Buy Me a Coffee, have you?
Yeah, there's 3-tier membership on there, mate.
Oh, is there? Oh,
I've set it up. I haven't. Well, I've just literally just pimped it there, and But yeah, I haven't made it too public yet because I wanted to test the theory. But from what I look at, it seems to be a similar thing. So it just gives people different options because not everyone is a fan of Patreon and YouTube, are they?
Exactly.
But there's a link for it. There's a link for it, folks, on my website, www.festa67workshop.com. I'm not well, Dad. I keep pimping.
Yes, Lynn. It's KO-FI. It's Ko-fi. It's called.
Yeah, that's your one. I've got that, but I've also got Buy Me a Coffee as well.
Oh, right. Buy Me a Coffee. Right.
Yeah, Lynn. Buymeacoffee.com. That's the one where I've got the memberships on. Yeah.
Claire,
because again, I've just been sorry, Dad. Go on.
No, go on.
Yeah, I just wanted to try multiple platforms to see which one was better because quite a few people said to me about Buy Me a Coffee, and eventually found it, and they offer tiered membership. Yeah, so I thought, well, if Patreon increase their fees, then obviously we can give people an alternative place. So
right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Claire's saying she's fallen down a bit of a Lego hole this week. She's just built the Lego Space Shuttle and a Kobe Concorde. Lego Space Shuttle, Lynn's building that one at the moment. Looks a fantastic kit. Because I'm a Space Shuttle nut. I love the Space Shuttle.
Oh, yeah.
And, lucky you. Not a cheap kit, that either.
Bobbins 9000 says massive pimpage tonight, mate. We approve. I know I get nagged about it for not doing it, and I've got to start doing it because this is my income at the end of the day.
Same as me now, because now I'm retired.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. I didn't mean anything by that.
No. Oh no. I'm just saying. You know that since Eileen's not here now, and I'm just on my pension. I mean, it's every bit helps this way as well.
Absolutely.
Cy Reynolds is saying I don't have the shuttle yet. I've got built the ISS. Oh,
nice.
Excellent. The shuttle might be my payday treat before I save the rest.
Good for you, mate.
And Chunk is saying, pimp away, Colin. If anyone should, it's you because you do so much for everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah, I get a huge buzz out of pimping other people's work and channels because I got embraced when I joined the hobby, you know what I mean? And in a very quick time, I went from, dare I say, obscurity to suddenly getting the E-Models gig. And it happened quite quickly, didn't it? So when I got the E-Models gig, Mike was in the hangout when I actually got told. And I said, then, you know, join me on the journey, mate, because this isn't just about me. I want my friends to get something out of this as well. And that's where all the different live shows were born and things. And
Yeah.
a firm believer in giving stuff back, you know. And
yeah.
Muse
is saying, all right, back to work until 11 later. All take care, Muse.
Take care, Muse. Look forward to tying up with you in the hangouts from July the 10th, darling.
Max McGinn saying, really good pimpage tonight, Colin. You should be proud.
Yeah, I mean, Fox is going to hear rumours of this and think that I was possessed by some kind of alien. No, it's all joking aside. You know, I know Dad nags me, Fox does, and they all mean well. For me, it's just overcoming that barrier that I've put in front of myself. But they're right.
It's the Britishness. That's what it is.
Yeah, and they're right.
Paul D. Tommaso, Dad, which space shuttle kit is the best to get? The Tamiya 1100, mate. With no hesitation there. All the others are a model maker's shuttle.
So you know what I was going to say. 144 shuttle and booster set. Brilliant kit.
Oh. And Claire said she loves all the shuttle stuff too. Yeah, absolutely. Love the shuttle.
Well, I've got that. Isn't it? Oh yeah, I got that beautiful example of the Revell shuttle and 747, haven't I? With the shuttle on top of it, and I'm really looking forward to that because it's a great kit.
Yeah, I built it, mate. I've done it. I got mine in there in the other room. Best of luck with that. Can't wait for you to do that so I can laugh.
I'm going to do it on the hangouts, mate.
Oh, brilliant.
You're going to, mate, they're going to see tears, wibbles. Oh, mate. God, I'm going to have to see me subscriptions going down now, as I said that.
Claire's got 4 of the Tamiya 1100 shuttles in her stash. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yep. Can have a spider pig for that.
Have you built one yet, though, Claire, out of the 4? Or did you have 5 and... it's a great kit. It's really good to build. Tamiya, though, isn't it? Shake and bake.
Yeah, but all I can say on that, the Harrier is a Tamiya kit. Just saying, Dad.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know I've come over all cold just thinking about that bloody Harrier?
James is saying to Lynn that she should keep her Saturn V till he starts doing the 2 he's got.
Yeah.
And Lynn said, okay, James. Oh, you got the Warbird tile decals too. Oh, my God, there.
Yeah, I've got the 144 scale shuttle tile decals here. Do you want me to print you a set when you do your next one? What scale was yours? Did you say you had another 144 scale?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No.
Or is it Chris? I was going to do a set of the tile decals for.
I've got this one. That's from Armageddon. That one.
Oh right, I remember you making that.
That's all primed, but it's a shelf queen that is covered in dust.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get that one finished at some stage.
That looks so much better than the bog standard one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks more warplane type, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll finish that one off at some stage. But I got the 172 monogram one in there, and I bought all the resin thruster bells, and I bought all the tiles for it, and then it's a huge kit. It's massive.
Yeah.
I got all the tile decals for that. just frightened to start it, to be honest, because it's one of them.
My original Revell 144 shuttle and boosters that I did quite a while back now. That's getting reworked soon because I got the paper crawler, didn't I, with all the detail on it and that. And the tile decals will go on that, and I'm going to be printing off another set of the 144 tile decals for the shuttle on top of the 747. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that.
Yeah.
Quite where I'm going to put it is another matter.
Lynn's saying, nice, Claire. And I need to get some of those decals for her shuttles.
What's that, Lynn? What size ones? Was it the 144?
Claire saying, that's cool, Mike. Yeah, it's a nice kit. Iron Man saying, I'm a bit of a shuttle fan myself. I've stalled on the Rebel Enterprise. I have the Dragon Discovery, Minicraft Endeavour, and Airfix Atlantis. I'm now looking for 2 more non-Revel shuttles.
Well, I can remember doing the Moonraker one years ago from the James Bond movie.
Yeah.
That was a good shuttle.
What a
really good shuttle.
It's making me want to build another shuttle now, hearing all this shuttle talk.
Why don't you grab the 747, Dad, with the shuttle on top? You know you want to.
No, you're all right. I've done it once, that one. Dad, I'm so jealous of that Armageddon one. Yeah. It's a nice kit and it goes together really well.
Have you done the shuttle and booster set, Dad?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I'd do it again. I'd do that one again.
It's a nice kit, isn't it?
Do you want to do it again?
Do you know something? I might grab another one. Leave the one that needs reworking alone, and then that'll you can have like a before you got back into the hobby and since, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, all right. We'll grab another one then.
All right, mate. Yeah. I know Carl and James are doing one, aren't they, at the moment? But
yeah, we're not going to be doing it live, are we? But
no.
It's up to you. Yeah, because I can have one each end then on the top shelf. I can have the original and the new improved. Yeah.
Chunk is saying, well, when I decided to get back into the hobby about 3 years ago, one of the first channels and live shows I watched were you two. You two were on, and I enjoyed them. But when it stopped, I continued to watch you both. Cheers, mate. Yeah, that was through no fault of ours that all that fell through. It turns it was someone was playing Colin against me and me against Colin, and me and Colin fell out, and then we decided to start talking to each other, and we laid a few traps between us and
found out who was shit stirring.
Yeah, but they were good times then.
Oh yeah, I still watch them shows back very fondly, you know, and we had some good laughs, but unfortunately, you know, there were some internal disagreements, you know, and we all learned from it. I don't wish anyone any ill. I wish them all the best and support whatever they want to go on and do. You know, we was in Smooth's chat recently. We went in and said hello to him and was very amiable and very pleasant to him, and hopefully he's very pleasant when he comes in ours. So I don't bear Terry any ill harm or ill will. Good luck to him.
It's just one of those, people move on, don't they?
Yeah, we agreed to disagree, and like I say, I wish him all the best. And it was nice to see him back on the other night, wasn't it? You know, he had a laugh. We had a chat. He did a show Monday. He seemed a bit disgruntled. Not sure what was going on there, but it's
Iron Man. What's your first name, mate? Instead of calling you Iron Man all the time, you said if you guys build a shuttle, I'll join you. You're on.
Yeah.
Claire saying she has 2 1-200 Asagawa shuttles, 4 stack, and 747 stack. Wow.
No, good girl.
And Lynn saying, "Don't go there, Dad. I won't, Lynn." And Chunk saying, "Yeah, I know it's a funny hobby sometimes."
Yeah, it is. You know, I mean, yeah, you have disagreements or ups and downs in any area, don't you? But sometimes people harbour grudges, and I'm not into that.
No.
You know, if I pee someone off, all they got to do is say, "You really peed me off there, Carl," and I go, "Yeah, apologies, mate. I'll hold my hands up," and I move on, and they move on, and we all get along happy. But some people can't do that or admit that they've done something wrong, and that's up to them. You know, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm not going to fall out.
Iron Man's name, who is Adam, says, "You two haven't got a bad bone in you." No. All I've ever wanted to do is help anyone out in the hobby. Yeah. That's it in a nutshell.
Oh, I've been accused of it. Believe you me, Dad knows this because, you know, even recently he's seen some of the shite I've had to put up with, and I'm like, the problem I have is I'm not great with language. You've probably noticed, and I can say something as a one-liner that I intend as a joke, but when you read something that's typed, sometimes it can be open to misinterpretation, and then I'm Lucifer for some reason. Instead of people saying, "What did you mean by that?" and me saying, "I'm only having a gag with you." No, they assume 2 and 2 makes 5. They then send me a message and call me all the names they want and immediately block me. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Don't even give me a chance to say you're actually wrong there. And then I become known as Lucifer in the community. And I did it last week with someone who was a very frequent visitor to my chats and who I got along well with.
Yeah.
And had said a few inappropriate things to a member's post on me group. And they got reported to me and the moderators, so they got removed the post. And then the person went and did a similar comment less than 5 hours later, and that got deleted as well and reported.
Yeah.
So me being me, I sent them a lovely, polite message. It's on my Facebook. You've seen it. And I don't want to fall out with people, but I got put in a position there where they're going into other live streams and telling everyone that I'm the biggest git in the world, and I can't defend myself because out of respect to the host of the live stream, I'm not going to call that person out in their chat and say they're talking bollocks because I don't want to upset the host of that show. So I have to keep taking it on the chin, and 2021's been a year where a lot of people have taken a large shite on Festa.
Yeah.
And I thought, no, I'm fighting back now, and I don't like doing it. I've lowered myself to his level. Apologies. I will be removing the post shortly, but I just wanted people to see some of the crap that I'm having to put up with. And there's a few out there that are very well known that are going into all our stream chats that everyone tunes into. Lots of folks here go into the same chat as them individuals that have done this sort of thing, and I've had to keep quiet about it. But yeah, it hurts, and that was once too often that person done it. But moving on.
James says he's off to bed now, guys. His eyes are getting really itchy. Plus, he's got family coming tomorrow. Hope to catch you guys tomorrow with Lynn. Big love and hugs to everyone. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, James. I'll be in the stream, mate.
We'll get into that. Lynn was saying she's got the 72nd and the Revell 144 Discovery. Whoa. Wait there, Lynn. Let's see if I can get them. 2 secs. I've just got to go for a trundle, Dad, down the end of the cave.
Go careful.
Yeah, I'll go careful, mate.
Lynn said, night, James. See you tomorrow. And Adam saying, night, James. Claire saying, nice, Lynn. Have the full set of Warbird decals for the Revel 172 Shuttle 2. Over 2,000 tile decals, all individually labelled. Yeah, with the tile number on. Yeah, know what you mean there. That's a lot of decals.
Yeah, see. Decals.
Yeah.
Decals, Lynn. Whoa.
That's for the 144, isn't it? That is it?
Yeah, it's the 144.
Lynn saying, hi, Adam. Nice to meet you. Jane saying, night Lynn, see you tomorrow, and night Adam. And Lynn saying, I would like to get those decals, Claire. And Adam saying, haha, nice to meet you too, Lynn.
Yeah.
And Claire saying she got her decals from Hannants in the UK.
That's right. Yeah, got a big one up in, is it Beckton, Collindale, that area?
Okay.
Yeah.
And Chunk is saying, well, I'm an Aussie and we are very hard to insult.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even try. It's not in my nature, mate.
Wouldn't even try it, mate. You know, but I am the king of one-liners, and every now and then I put my foot in it, and I often see Dad holding his head in his hands, and I go, was that bad, mate? And he goes, yeah. And I don't intend to do it, and I've always said to people, if I offend you, tell me, I'll understand.
Richard Pezzle saying, good night, JCBMB. That's to James. And Adam saying, Colin, I'll order 5 sets off you of those decals.
PM me, mate.
Yeah. PM Colin, you do them for you?
I'll happily do them, mate. Don't worry me, mate. I'll sit and print them.
And Lynn said, you tease Colin.
I am a tease, Lynn. I am.
Chunk saying, yes, Colin, I know what and who you were talking about. Some people don't like people doing well.
Yeah.
I've got your back at 100%. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Yeah, it's silly, you know. I mean, we have it on live streams. We don't like talking about it, to be honest, but I worried that people would start believing what was being said, and that really affects me mentally. You know, if I see 2 raindrops, I sit there and I'm doom and gloom, mate. You know, it don't take much for the demons to get at me. I overanalyze and overthink things. And if I feel I've offended someone, I take that really badly because it's the last thing I want to do. And I feel really personally bad about it, you know. And so when people turn on you that you've been close to and you're sitting there and you're like, what have I done? And they don't tell you, they just F off and start bad mouthing you around the community. I'm like, all I'm trying to do is be nice.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. And Dad witnessed one of these at the beginning of the year, and I was letting Dad proofread messages I was sending. And then that person said I was sending them nasty messages. And I'm like, no, they've been read by other people, mate.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
Lynn says, I'll PM you, Colin, for decals. Well, you'll be able to chat to me about it soon, Lynn, in the hangout, won't you, darling? Yeah. But yeah, some people get jealous if your channel starts doing well. And at the end of the day, there's people out there with millions of subs, and fair play to them. Paul Breton springs to mind. He's got 50-odd thousand. Now, we've said it before, Paul is often a target of hatred, and I couldn't wish to meet a nicer bloke, if I'm honest. And he's gonna think that he's gonna roll over one morning and see me laying next to him because I keep bigging him up. But honestly, he's a bloody lovely fella. When I was having my issues a couple of years ago with trolls, he sent me a really, really brilliant personal message, and I'll never forget that. And last week when things were getting silly, you know, one of the first people, Bob, are you all right, buddy? You know, and yet he gets so much grief for what? And is it people are jealous, aren't they, of the success of that, the UMP brand, and it's professional envy at the end of the day. And he's developed a large dose of don't give a shit itis now, isn't he? And I fully understand that. Oh, I've got thumbs down there. There you go. My stalker's in, Dad.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, me stalker's in. Morning. Hello. I just got paid for the advert that you had to watch to do that. Boo-hoo. But yeah.
And Panzer's joined us. Good morning, Panzer.
Morning, Panzer. How you doing, mate?
Chunk said that's because you have a kind soul.
Absolutely.
Lynn
See what I mean, though? You're sitting here, we're having a conversation, trying to be nice to people. And you still get an idiot that wants to do that. And it's like...
Yeah, that's okay. Let them carry on, mate. Don't bother anymore. It's interaction.
Oh, no.
It's interaction. That's all YouTube are worried about, the fact they've interacted. So,
yeah.
Don't let it bother us.
That's
Lynn said, I might just have to put London back on my Warhammer World trip. I tried to include London, Manchester, Orkney, but London was and is too expensive for this trip. Yes, it is, Lynn.
cool,
London.
yeah.
Yeah, but you could always, Basingstoke's not that far from London.
No, it's 51 mile.
Lynn saying, no, it's a Panzer. And Chunker saying, yes, he's like that with everyone. I take it that's a reference to Paul.
Yeah.
Linux. I mean, I'd never spoken to Paul until Paul invited us into an off-air hangout the other week, didn't he? And
yeah,
it was the first time I'd ever physically spoken to Paul.
Yeah.
And I think he's brilliant. Got no problems with him whatsoever. Adam saying, thanks, Colin. When you say PM, do you mean on Facebook?
Yeah, you can either PM me on Facebook Messenger or you can email me on the Festa 67 workshop at Gmail email. Email address all appear underneath this video in the description, mate.
Adam says he's having a brain sneeze. Oh, we have brain farts up here, mate.
Yeah.
And Cy Reynolds said, I'd be. Are we discussing? We may be.
I'm not. There's more than one offender. I'll leave it there.
Lynn saying, Paul at ISM is a nice guy. Yeah, he is.
He is. He's brilliant. Yeah, got a lot of time to Paul.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's one of them, and you just, all you want to do, all anybody wants to do is just build plastic, paint plastic, and get on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Then, when you look at it, though, I mean, I can remember years ago going to a modelling club, and it used to be like your town and the nearest town. You'd rotate between your different, basically, sheds that you used to go to. And I can remember two blokes in the car park having a fight because one had accused the other one of breaking a tree in his diorama. And that's when I realised the futility of the modelling world. You know, two grown men having a fight over a poxy tree. You know, yay big. Really? Get over yourselves.
Jeff saying, I watched one of Festa's videos the other day. It was about 20 minutes long. I let the commercials run and they kept on going. Actually, more than 20 minutes of them. Free money for Festa.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I mean, I always do that. Anyway, I mean, I've got YouTube Prime, so I don't see the adverts, so it doesn't matter much to me. But
no, I'm disappointed that YouTube are caning the videos like that. Oh, mate, I'll look into that and see what's going on, mate.
Yeah.
Because that's just overkill, that is. I'll have a look, mate. I'll check my settings just to see if it's a setting I've got wrong.
Edward Lennon saying, oh, first lightning bug I've seen in years. They're not in Florida. And Chunk saying, yeah, Mike, you came into the only hangout I missed that week. That's sod's law, that, mate.
Oh, bless.
We are going back because we've been told.
Oh, yeah, we've got basically an open invite, isn't it? Least we can do.
Panzer saying, side 2 golden retrievers Reynolds hugs. You're the first one to mention that tonight, Panzer. Sai saying, fair, Paul's content is brilliant to watch, and I have subtle interest in doing shiny cars myself. No, it's just, I'll tell you, I've fallen in love with that. I've seen all of Paul's shiny car builds, but I've fallen in love with that Cobra. I just love that Cobra to bits.
Lynn saying she gets stuck with 35-minute video commercials. Are you not getting the skip ads button coming up on your screen? You know, like we do. I mean, when I watch a YouTube video here in the UK, say of Fox's, it'll come up with the advert and then it says skip advert, and you just click the skip advert. Are you not getting that? I'll look into this.
Panzer saying, yeah, Colin, your first 432 video had a lot of ads, and that was from that was the members only video.
Bloody hell.
Candy Graham saying, no worries, Colin. I could have clicked skip ads at any time. I just wanted to see how long they keep going. I can open other browser windows. Panzer, hello, Panzer. I do love golden retrievers.
Sarge.
Don't mention.
Sarge is said here, if you didn't check YouTube's new terms of service, they may monetize any videos they want, including folks' channels that are not members getting paid. So it's YouTube just bunging in advert after advert. Right. And what the ad is their choice. We don't have control over it now.
Well, there was the latest e-models build one that's been done by Nebo. Halfway through, that went to a Hannant's advert.
Yeah.
Cut in halfway through.
Yeah. Yeah, because YouTube brought out the new terms of service, didn't they? Where they're putting ads on everything, basically. Okay, well, I'll have a look at me settings, folks. Oh, thanks for bringing this to my attention, because what I can do is see if there's anything I can adjust this end to reduce the amount of adverts you're getting. So I'll look into my monetization settings. Other than that, you know, if it's YouTube doing it, unfortunately, that is beyond my control.
Hi, Sarge, by the way.
Yeah, hello, Sarge. It was great to catch up with you yesterday, mate, or the day before, whatever day it is now.
Yeah. I just had a message off of Eric Graham on me dog in bone.
Oh, right.
Would you happen to have a link to the Hangouts, or where do I find them? Yeah, there isn't a link yet.
Yeah, it'll be on the 10th of July, Eric.
Yeah.
Why am I talking to him in the chat? He's messaged you on your phone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Festa is a doofus. Sarge is saying, oi, Dad. William Rayburn says, I don't think there's anything you can do. There's a channel I watch this demonetized and he still gets adverts and doesn't receive any income. Yeah. If YouTube putting on adverts on any channel, I'll just get monetized then. Well, if they're doing it on all channels, I mean, to be monetized, you've got to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 viewing hours before you can earn anything. And you're not talking masses of money here. You're talking fractions of a penny.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can have your YouTube channel going months and months and months, and you'll probably get 13 pence. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, you're not gonna go out and buy yourself a Spanish villa on what you get paid by YouTube. Now I know why people were having because there was a Twitter feed about it, wasn't it, about the YouTube stuff?
Yeah.
Lynn saying, "What, Bill? If ever I get if ever I get 1,000 subs, I might." What subs you on now, then, Lynn? I mean, the 1K just crept up on us, mate, didn't it?
Yeah,
it was
hard work.
Max McGinn saying, it's been a blast, guys. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Sort out the Patreon tomorrow. Great stream, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Yeah, me and Dad will be coming off shortly. We're only doing a short show tonight because we've both been up since the crack of dawn. Yeah.
I don't mind hanging on for a quarter of an hour or so if you're all right with that.
Yeah, all right then, mate. Yeah, we'll stay on for a bit, mate.
As long as people want to chat, I'll chat.
Yeah, people want to chat with us, we'll chat with them, mate. Whatever works best for yourselves. Claire's saying there, I was really nervous about joining the Hangouts, but Paul and the people on the ISM have been very supportive. Paul is a sensitive guy underneath, and it's really helped her mental health and confidence. Yeah, this is it. I mean, it is. It's people think you're a big brash fella and that they can throw all the insults and everything at you and it ain't going to hurt. But it does. You know, it does tweak a nerve. And then you start second guessing yourself then, don't you? And it gets,
I thought Claire had been in the Hangouts for ages.
No, she's not long been going in them, as far as I know.
Yeah, she said Luke's a very nice guy as well. Yeah, he is. No, Luke very well.
Yeah, Luke's a good old fella, mate. We do wind him up, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm back up on the upper cam now because.
All right, yeah. Look at you showing yourself off.
I know. I just suddenly thought I've stopped building, and people don't want to see my feet on the bench, do they?
Chunker said Claire has fitted in well.
Yeah, lovely lady.
I thought she'd been there forever. She had that presence in the Hangout when we were there, like she'd been a part of it for ages.
She looked very content, didn't she?
Yeah. She looked at home.
To be honest, it really looked like she was part of the furniture, if you know what I mean, in a nice way. But no.
She said since the end of January this year, so you have been there a while then.
Oh yeah, there you go. But no, it's nice. It's a bit like Sue with our hangout, isn't it? She's come into that and feels that she's been accepted straight away and is part of something, and that's important to me and you, Dad, isn't it? Because dare I say it, not all women have been accepted into the hobby, and I think that's a load of baloney, don't you? It's dinosaur thinking.
Richard Puzzle said, "No, Darren Colin's got a shirt on this week."
I have. I made a point, mate. Yeah, it's not pretty, mate. Poor Fox.
Claire said she's been on the Facebook group since 2018. Wow.
Well, I can remember, and Dad will relate to this, when I first started doing hangouts. I've got to be really careful how I word it, but was strongly advised not to have anything to do with Paul Breton.
Yeah.
Dad knows who I mean. And that they had been abused, pilloried, bullied, all of this old baloney. So we was painted this really bad picture of the bloke. So straight away the barriers go up, don't they? We're only human. And I was wary of him, and I used to sit and watch his shows, and I sat there one day and I'm watching away, and he seems all right. And I just went in the chat, "Hello, geez, how are you?" Blah, 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 and just was bantering away. And then I got to know Sergeant Bones and was chatting to him one night and asked him about Paul. And he said, "Well, I know Paul well. I'll go into his hangouts." And I said, "Can I ask you some questions?" And relayed to him what opinion I've been given, but didn't say who by. I said, "No, mate," he said, "it's BS, mate." He says, "Nicest bloke you'd want to meet." And I'm like, happy days. You need to hear it, don't you? And look how accommodating Paul's been. He's always been really pleasant. So just let you know, folks.
Yeah.
Panzer Koenig says, "I've been amazed by the builds the ladies have been displaying on Facebook." Well, this is how I first got to know Paul and Sue Chapman. Was Sue done a Paul Walker car, didn't she? The Ford Escort. And it's going to be on Luke's show tomorrow because Sue's been interviewed by Luke tomorrow on Black Rifle Model Works.
Yeah.
Pimpage. And I saw that, and I've watched Sue build on the hangouts and little videos that she puts up. And I think Claire's very similar to this. The girls seem to have an eye for detail that we perhaps would overlook.
Yeah.
If it's supposed to have a red button on the dash, they put that red button on there. Whereas a bloke would go, "It's only the hazard lights. I don't need that on there." But the women do, and that's the difference. That's what makes the build, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice comment. Yeah, he says, "I've been with them for 3 years and they've been a great help." They are.
Yeah, they are, mate. And this is where me and Colin had a chat about this, Claire, and you have to judge people for yourself. Just, and we've both, over the last 5-6 years, probably, we've both been through the mill with
we've got it wrong a few times, haven't we? And let people get really close to us that we thought were genuine people, and have really turned on us. And it's like, are we ever going to learn? And well, we was going to close shop, weren't we, over it, because we both had enough of it. And it was a third party that basically got in touch, and you're not doing that. And it was Tony up at Elgin 35 for me. He's like, no, you're not going nowhere, mate. And asked me about what was going on, and I told him. He said, don't worry. He said, they're only jealous, mate. And was a massive help. And I thank him for that. But
trouble is, you come across people and you like them and you want to help them out in any way you can. We've sent God knows how many cameras out. How many
webcams have we done now?
Oh, do you know what? They're oh God, I forget.
And when you think, we both don't work, we both don't earn. It's patron money that people have kindly given to us, and I've used it to go and buy someone else a webcam, and then 2 days later they've blocked me everywhere, and I'm like, really? Is it me aftershave? Is it me deodorant? What the hell did I deserve that for? And it hurts, doesn't it? So we've had to become very arm's length. Yeah, but we're still doing this hangout because we're still compassionate people. But
I mean, there's 25 watching now, and so there's 25 people who's tuned in, and it's the least you can do. And if people want to watch,
absolutely, mate, absolutely.
And going back to the 24-hour hangout, there's 25 people watching now. That could be, I don't know, half of those, or 24 watching now. Someone's just gone, but they could go in the 24-hour hangout, have a natter, have a chat,
have a right old laugh and a joke. It's weird, isn't it? That's how we cope with it, isn't it? We just go, oh well, despite that, we're going to go on and do this anyway, because we're not going to let them beat us, are we, mate?
No.
William Rayburn says, I accept people for who they are. Doesn't mean to say I have to like them. Absolutely.
Exactly. I like you though, William, so don't worry about it.
Well, it's like anything, innit? You're not always everyone's cup of tea. You know what I mean? People will see a video going, oh, it's that pillock with the hat again, God blimey governor. I don't want to watch him. Well, that's their choice. It's their personal choice. I respect that. But it don't give them a right to hate on me just because they don't like the way I speak or whatever, because I don't deserve that, and I haven't hated on them. So what gives them the right to do it to me? But not everyone thinks like that, do they,
Fox has got personal issues this evening, Panther.
He wasn't on this afternoon, and he messaged me this afternoon. He's dealing with some real life bits and pieces. He's okay. There's nothing sinister, nothing serious. No. It was better for him not to do any shows today. So not a problem. Hopefully be back tomorrow or Sunday.
Yep. You're right.
And again, Sarge has been brilliant, hasn't he? Because he's been there when we've gone through chat, and he sat there with a level-headed, very pragmatic approach to it, and gone, what you guys need to do is develop a really large case of I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And you listen to him, and you're like, actually, he's right. But you need that.
Yeah. And Lynn's going, yep, Bill. Yep, Bill.
Yeah. Absolutely. But again, Lynn, she's a lovely lady. We've had some laughs with her where we've broken her in half, bless her, where she's had to just go to the hangout, leave the hangout and go to the ladies' room and just compose herself because we do goof around. Paul's off saying take care, see you next time. No worries, Paul. We'll be disappearing at past anyway. Yes. Legend. Tony was who got me back into the hobby. I was in a halo. I had artificial joints done in me neck, so I had to wear an halo, and I had my bottom lip out. Was doing my wife's head in. So she bought me the Rossi bike and figure and said, just go and build it sometime, whatever. So I Googled it just to see whether anyone had actually taken any photographs of the model kit. And well, lo and behold, there was a video of it, and it was this pillock called Tony at Elgin 35's workshop, as it was back then. And I was hooked because Tony's mad. He's like us. He's infectious, isn't he? And when you meet him, he is exactly the same.
Yeah.
And I watched him. And in the end, I messaged him, got chatting to him, do you build models? And he said, I'll have a look at your channel. And I'm like, what? He said, your YouTube channel. What's one of them? Send us some pictures of your work. So I sent him a load of pictures, and one of them was the wooden boot hill, the wood. And he's like, you haven't got a YouTube. Right. I'm now going to nag you mercilessly until you do a YouTube. And he did. 4 months I had to put up with Tony before I did it. And it was like, but it's been really supportive all the way through it. And then here I am. I'm doing e-models builds alongside the bloke that got me back into the hobby. So it can happen to us all.
He will be back on the scene very soon because he's just had a promotion at work.
Yes.
He starts his new job on Monday. So
yeah,
Tony will be back on the scene.
Yes.
So if you do not like the way someone does their video or their talks, then do not watch it and do not make a comment about them. Exactly.
Well, that was the biggest reason I didn't do video, and I filmed one and sent it up to Tony. I said, have a looky, Lou, see what you think. And he went, why are you trying to disguise your accent? It is who you are. Embrace it. Yeah.
Lynn said she was Googling F4U models and found Paul's E-models build, and it started from there and watched Tony's E-models. Yeah. What was that? The Corsair that Paul done, was it? He done a blue Corsair, didn't he?
That's right.
For E-models, I think, if I'm right in saying.
Yeah, cool. That's a while ago. Lynn saying congrats to Tony there.
Yeah. And so glad to hear Tony's promotion. Very well deserved. He's certain. Yeah. You couldn't fail but like Tony. He's just.
Well, that day we was all at E-models, wasn't it? It was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, the beauty of this is that probable for us, but the shameful reality for the audience is that means that Tony could be in a modcast with us all.
Yeah.
Oh, what carnage will ensue! What carnage will ensue when we do that?
Oh, we'll have to treat him gently at first, of course.
I mean, the chaos we caused with him at E-models was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pete and James are like, they've taken over our shop because we all legged it behind the counter. I say legged it. All went behind the counter. We started dealing with the customers, didn't we? And we're like, yeah, you can have that. You can have this. Oh, yeah, we give. Pete's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good day. That he done a 2-hour train journey to get there to E-models that day, and a 2-hour train journey back after, just to meet up with us lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Lynn said, yeah, it was the Corsair. Yeah, I thought it was.
And Tony's Rossi bike. Yeah, bless him. But no, he was really supportive and encouraging. And it was the first thing he did when he met me at E-models, he stuck his head around me neck and gave me a right old knuckle rap on the forehead. All right, you old fart, how you going? I'm like, cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Edward Rensley started watching Terry. Yeah, we was in Terry's stream the other day, mate, wasn't it? A week before last. He did a midweek live and we went in and said hello, and he was very upbeat and buoyant about it, wasn't he? And it cheered him up, and we don't bear him any hardship. We never have done.
No, nice to see him back on the scene.
Absolutely. Yeah. I always remember the Father Ted one. Do you remember that live? Oh, mate, the state we got into.
We had some good Saturday night lives there.
Yes, absolutely, mate. Yeah, many a good laugh. It is what it is.
It is. Life moves on. People move on. We all move on.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, the internet's a big place.
We got 28 watching now.
Oh no.
31 thumbs up, some 1 thumbs down. So
yeah, but it wouldn't be a Festa video if it didn't have a thumbs down. I've got me stalker. This is all this is all part of a bit of celebrity now, I see, because you get your stalkers and your haters. Eh?
It could be you or it could be me. It might be me. See, you're blaming you.
Yeah, but I don't really care, to be honest with you, because it might, celebrity status, mate. We've got haters and stalkers. It's great. Lynn's saying, yeah, we had some good fun on Terry's show. We did. We really did. Terry was a great friend. I love him dearly and don't wish any harm or ill feeling towards him. But we had a disagreement, and, I can admit my mistakes, but Terry's in his own, and I don't wish him any harm, but yeah. Edward says, yeah, I wish he had sort his shite. Yeah, he's all right. What you got to take into account as well, and I will have his back on this one, because Terry does suffer with mental health problems, so doesn't always realise perhaps offence or whatever that he may or may not cause. So I will have his back on that one, because he has these huge highs and he has these huge downs, but it was getting hard work, and I got my own demons and they got me, and without going into detail, it made me unwell, so a split had to happen. But I will fully support and back whatever he does, and will always be there and say hello to the bloke. But I couldn't cope with my own demons and his. That's all I'll say.
No.
It was too much for me, and it became troublesome for myself.
Yeah.
Richard says, good night, ladies and gents. I'm going to sit outside for a bit and enjoy the night after the fresh rainstorm. Happy days.
Good night, Richard. Iron Man saying, sorry, that dislike must have been aimed at me, as I hadn't until now liked the stream. No, it wasn't aimed at you, mate.
No, don't you dare worry about that, mate. No, it's personal towards me, mate. We have an idea who the person is. That's up to them. They want to go around talking shite. That's up to them.
I'm 50 and been building models on and off since I was 5, but since I found the British Brigade, it has taught me to take my time and when to slap it on.
Slap it on.
Slap it on, Ted. Have we got any new viewers in that wouldn't have heard about the 24-hour hangout that was starting on the 10th of July?
Mate, I rambled on about it. You get the kudos as well, mate, because it's your patron channel as well, mate.
Well, it's a 24-hour off-air hangout that's starting on the 10th of July between Colin and myself for our patrons, basically. So if you come in on the lowest level for either of us, which is 99p, 3 pence a day, you'll have access to the link to an off-air hangout every single day, 24 hours a day. Yeah, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you can pop in and have a chat, chew the grass, ask questions, talk to other modelers, and enjoy yourselves. Exactly. And that's what it's about, fun. Because at the end of the day, we're only on this little ball of rock for a short period of time. And if you can't have a laugh and a goof around, then what's the bloody point? Slap it on. That was stereo then, dude. Oh, did we both do that together? Yeah, it was This is getting spooky, this, where we're starting to finish each other's sentences. And... It is. Edward sums it up there about Terry. He said, I love the bloke. He is hilarious. He is. He can be really, really funny, can be really, really great company. And sometimes it's just not right. It's just how he is. Oh, Panzer's going to join my patron, he said. There you go. Oh, Panzer, hugs. Happy days, mate. Don't feel obliged, mate, but it'd be gratefully received. Yeah. Lynn's still saying she can't wait.
I know it's a month, Lynn. I know.
It comes to something when you start getting messages on your phone as well. Where's the link?
Yeah.
But it's the 10th of July. We want to try and break it.
Yeah. We're going to be testing it to destruction.
Yeah, rather than
before it goes live.
Oh, it's not working, or I came in at 3 o'clock yesterday morning and I couldn't get in, or it fell over, or whatever. So we're going to try and break it.
Absolutely. Let's just put that on.
I don't know how you feel about it, but a bit nearer the time, perhaps we might just do a random one call where we just send the link out to patrons and just see if they want to come in ad hoc.
Yeah, just do a test run.
Just do a test run for an hour or something.
Yeah, be like a soft opening, ready for launch night.
You
know, so.
There will
but
be
yeah, we want to try and break it over the next month so that we know when our backs are turned, the hangout runs. It does what it wants. It gives you guys and girls what you need out of it. So we are going to try and bust the balls of it, mate, ain't we?
Yeah. Really want to try and break it before we go live. And last thing we want is to say we're going to do all this, do all that, and then for it to fall over.
Yeah.
So
Panzer says, I'm a member of Dad's and Colin and Fox's channels. It's only fair I join yours. Absolutely.
Oh, bless you. Bless you, mate.
So it says it's a soft opening. Yeah, that's what we used to do in retail. If you opened up a new part of a shop zone or whatever, you used to do a soft opening. So.
Oh, that's what soft opening is.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
I did it at the trike shop when I had the trike business. You did your soft opening as almost like a test open day.
Totally different thing in my head, mate.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I said it, I was like, yeah.
Lynn saying, I'll test it. I love breaking things.
Yes.
Yeah, what we'll probably do is we'll put a notice out to all patrons a bit nearer once we've run it a few times. And
yeah, we're going to be setting the group up, the messenger group on Facebook. It'll be up in the patrons as well, and we'll just put random thing up. Right, there's a link up for the next 24 hours. Come and go and give us feedback on whether it's working, and then we can use that to then tweak things.
Jeff saying awesome to Panzer. Chuck saying, well, Paul's Hangouts run all day. Yeah, you can.
Yes.
You can keep them running all the time, Chunk, but you have to renew because it'll only run for a maximum of 30 hours. So what we're going to do is run them for 24, but renew
every morning
during a quiet period of the 24 hours. Done that awesome Panzer, didn't we?
Yes. Si's getting tired. He said, I know what it means. Yeah, but a tired Si is a scatty Si, and that's when mischief ensues. You know what you need to do, Si? You need to go on to games, Goblin Gaming, and just have a look around the shop, mate, and add some stuff to your basket. That'll help you sleep.
Link in the description below.
There's a link in the description below, Si. Oh, dear, yeah, you've preyed on me. It's my turn now.
Yeah, Chunk said, I think we have had 26 in at one time. Yep.
Yes.
It'll be there 24 hours a day, mate. And
yeah, and if it grows, we'll do breakout rooms as well, so people can jog from room to room to room. And, you know, if it really takes off, we'll just increase the Zoom level that we subscribe to over time. So.
Oh, that's brilliant, that, Lynn. She's saying 32 thumbs ups now.
Oh, thank you to 32 of you.
Edward's telling us soft. Well, go on,
and also thank you to the person who put the thumbs down anyway, because it's an interaction at the end of the day. And
Edward Leonard saying, yeah, hoping for the best from Mama Fox. Hope the family's doing it. Yeah, they're fine, mate. They're fine.
Yeah, they're all fine. It seems that folks in the chat are quite G'd up by it, which is nice for us, because we've had a little bit of feedback, haven't we? Because we've been discussing it with the guys and girls that we hang out with at the moment. and it's been positive. But it's also nice just to throw it out on a situation like this where we knew we'd have some of our American friends in, we got some Australians in, and just seeing how you all feel about it. And it's quite satisfying for us too, really, Dad, isn't it? Because this could just continue and grow into a community within the community. And
and
I'm all for that.
We said we'd do it in 99p entry level, both of us.
Yeah.
So that then within the Hangouts we can do giveaways and things, and it pays for the streaming. So yeah, it's not for any monetary gain. It's just so as everyone can get together.
It's one of those, you know, it'll grow and it'll end up paying the monthly fee for Zoom and the monthly fee for the streaming. So
yeah,
we're happy with it, aren't we, Dad? And it's controllable because it's going to be, like you say, the patrons, my YouTube channel members, Dad's patrons. You know, now if people are actually taking the time to subscribe to that payment ethos, Dad.
Okay. Oh, that's
you know, you're going to be people that aren't going to be twatting around and causing problems, are you? So, you know what I mean? It's going to be a nice environment for them.
Yeah.
You know, and like say Bobbins is saying there, he's looking forward to it. And I think it's great. You know, I'm really quite excited by it. And, you know, we're going to really beat the living daylights out of Zoom over the next few weeks, aren't we? And probably do a couple of soft hangouts and see how people get on with it.
Yeah.
I might do one for a 48-hour period. So it covers enough people coming in, going out, coming in, going out.
And just say if there's any problems, anybody experiences problems, if we're not in, to get in touch with us.
People can, you know, we'll have people that are admins and things like that. And there'll be you know, if anything untoward happens or whatever, just let us know. But Panzer says, I'm assuming this Patreon hangout is like the chat in here. Yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, basically where there's two images on screen. On the Zoom hangout, if there's 10 people in, you're going to have 10 boxes with 10 faces looking back at you going, hello.
Or if you haven't got a camera, you don't have to, you can do it audio only.
Yeah, come in audio only, or you can come down on bench cam, do what you want.
Cheeky bugger, look at this one. Chunk.
Oh, bless you, Chunk.
I think you're a brilliant chunk.
Oh, you kiss ass.
And flip a coin, Lynn said.
That was Helen, my wife. Someone said something moved behind me. That's my dear wife getting ready to go to work, bless her.
Oh dear. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be a super duper guy, Chunks, then you just do 99p to both.
See, Lynn said I did it and it landed on both, so it became Colin and Dad patron. Yeah, and we appreciate it, Lynn.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether you choose me or Dad. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Like you say, it's not for monetary gain. It's all everything's going back into it.
Yeah.
So,
it's not going to go in my pocket or Dad's pocket. It's paying for Zoom. It's paying for the hangout. It's going into that kitty because that tier gets separated. See, so I'll have a list of all my 99p's, as will Dad, and it's, you know what I mean. So we know that money goes into the Zoom.
Might just have to join both. He said, "You're a star." So the hangout is internet based,
Yes. Yeah, you just log on like you have now to the stream, but you'll basically have in the Facebook chat, you'll have a link, and the link will be on the patron channels as well as in the members section of my YouTube page. For members only, there'll be a code with a login code, and it'll be the hangout will be called like Festa and Dad's Hangout, but there'll be a key code that you need to enter in when you first join the hangout.
Lynn saying, hi, Helen, hugs. Have a great day, night.
Yeah.
Very happy to see this being made available to people at as low as 99p level. I'm sure that'll make it attainable by some who wouldn't be able to afford more. Yeah, we wanted it as low as we could possibly get it, Jeff, to be honest. And
we wanted it to be affordable and fair.
Yeah.
And
3p.
you know, it's 3p a day, but if that, you know, for 3p a day you're getting someone to talk to, then for us that's a huge buzz.
Yeah.
You know, you say someone, you can be a $1, $5, or a $10 patron. Some, you know, to me, $10 is a lot of money.
Yeah,
When someone gives me a $10 super chat, I'm immensely humbled. Same as a $1.
Okay.
You know, people are taking time to donate. But when you're thinking of the hangout side of things, not everyone can afford it. So therefore, at a 99p level, it's But it's just our way of separating so that you don't get trolls or problems in the hangout, because you don't want that, do you?
No.
And that's why we're doing it, so that it can be, we can issue the link to what we class as trusted supporters.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
And it pays the 12 quid a month to Zoom, you know, plus, you know, helps towards the StreamYard for the streams. You know, the money's going to be put into the lives, the hangouts. You know, that's what we're trying to do, is make this pay for itself.
Oh, we done it tonight, didn't we? After Fred at Modelers United, because we've been saying for ages, we'll have to get together, we'll have to have a chat. We chat in chat, but we never chat face to face.
Yeah.
So tonight we had a hangout with Fred, didn't we? After he finished his live
got
stream.
Fred in, and he had a right laugh, didn't he?
Yeah, just had a couple of hours with him, and just it's getting to know people, and it's getting to know, because I got to say, he was different off screen to how he is on.
Oh yeah, he had probably done 3/4 of a bottle of 67% proof whiskey as well.
Yeah,
but it was funny because he was able to relax after a really scabby week, wasn't he? And just goof around and joke. And we both got messages of him afterwards, all lovey-dovey. And he went off with a click in his heels, didn't he? And an happy bunny. So
and that's what. So if it gives someone that little lift, I mean, it's got to be worth it. It has. Chunks, and it'll give another great platform for people to get in touch. Absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, we are keeping an eye out, because we know there will be others that will suddenly see that they could do the same and perhaps make money off of it. We're not doing it for that. We're not interested in that. This is giving you all a home that you can feel comfortable in. But we have had a joke beforehand that once we went public with it, there may be copies, people that want to mimic the same thing. But that's up to them. Good luck to them, you know, but it will happen.
We're not doing it for monetary gain. Everything we get, I mean, we've already said the opening night we're going to do giveaways and stuff, and but we're not doing it for monetary gain. Just to get a bit of community going, if you like, and get people talking face to face rather than in chat. And
well, this is it. People don't talk face to face; they start believing what they're hearing in the grapevine, don't they?
Yeah.
And, you know, that gets people to get to know the side of me and Dad that they probably don't see on the live shows. And they'll might well, actually, they are two decent blokes. They're not the twits that we think they are, you know. But we will warn you, though, we are just as daft off air as we are on air.
Yeah.
Lynn can vouch for that. I'm 12 and a half years old. I've refused to grow up.
Yeah, I'm 12.
And,
I think Claire and that didn't get to see it when we went into Paul Bretland's, because we were sort of just getting it.
We were so well behaved, weren't we?
It was that initial, I'm in someone else's hangout, behave. But I mean, I just think it's, when we were talking about it and talking about getting it going.
And exactly. I mean, Bobbins' said it there. He said, it's this sort of thing that makes this hobby a community. Well, yeah, because I know what I've got out of the community. I wouldn't be here without it. It's that simple. I was getting my arrows kicked by me demons, and this has kept me an incentive. Don't get me wrong, you know, my wife and my children are a massive incentive for me to keep going, but your demons get you. We all know what it's like, and you don't think logically when you're like that. And when you're talking to someone that's got the same demons, you can relate to it, and then suddenly you get a wealth of advice and support, and that inspires you, doesn't it? And that's what keeps me wanting to do good back. Excuse me.
Panzer, don't buy a camera. I got one you can have, mate. Chunk said he's been in one of Paul's when Colin's been in that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do mess about. I went in with Sergeant Bones one night, didn't I? Chunks. I think it was Sergeant Vincent, was it? Went in.
Ah, right.
Way back, that was. Webcam. Yeah. Well, are we dishing out webcams, are we?
I just said, see. Yeah, Panzer, don't buy one, mate. I've got one here. I can ping you.
Yeah.
Because
I'm sending you one up, aren't I, to upgrade your thing, and this is what we do. See, we're like, Dad, do you want this web? Yeah, fine. Oh, sorry, but yeah.
So PM me your address, Panzer, and I'll get that off to you, mate.
Because it's good for folk, though, isn't it? I mean, there's enough people in the chat tonight that now that they know this is coming, gives them something to look forward to.
Yeah, and I mean, where they can come in and anytime. This time, I mean, we're down to 23 viewing now. I know, but we're in sort of American time now, aren't we? And daytime. I
can remember
daytime in Australia now, isn't it? So
yeah, we need to figure out a time where night time and perhaps off peak time in Australia don't clash, so that we can do our refresh on the hangout. So it's just finding out the time zone, but
Iron Man saying good night. I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, mate.
Absolutely, Iron Man. See you then, mate. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I can remember doing 4 hour hangouts with Frankie Day.
I got another patron.
Yeah, there you go.
Cheers,
there
William.
You go.
Thanks, buddy.
Well done, William. But yeah, I can remember 4 hours a night with Frankie Day. What a bloody legend.
Yeah.
Absolute diamond geezer, and there's an olive branch there. Frankie might catch up with this and go,
yeah.
Ooh.
Love Frankie. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
Panzer saying, my current PC is still Windows XP Office.
Ooh.
That'll work. XP.
Windows XP. Bloody hell, mate. I'm impressed.
You get Windows 10 free anyway.
Yeah, you can whop Windows 10 over the top of that, mate. No problem.
Bobbin saying a worldwide little village of modelers. Absolutely, mate. I'd love that.
Community within a community is what we thought it would then turn into. And, if it works, it works. I can't see why it won't. Yeah.
And I mean, it's not to step on anyone else's toes anywhere in the community that exists that we all know of. It's just somewhere that we feel that, I know Jeff Candygram from Mongo, for instance, he came into Hangout that we done way back. I mean, it's
way back in the co-op, wasn't it?
Yeah, when I'd done a live Hangout in the co-op, I just said anyone wants to jump in. Jeff jumped in, and it's just there for him. And it I don't know. It's just where people can get and talk. And Jeff can show us his guitars and things.
Panzer says it don't connect the internet. It hasn't since 2010. Yeah, it's because XP is no longer supported and is probably security risk galore, mate, on the internet. Because it's so out of date, mate. Yay, William Raybon. One of us, says Candygram. Yeah. Southwest Modelers running Windows 95.
No, he's joking.
You legend.
If you know, legend.
Do you know something though? In my loft, I've still got an old 386.
The Windows 95 disc is stack up about that big.
Yeah, it's running Windows 3.1 with the old program and file manager, mate. And that was an upgrade from DOS.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to program when one of me jobs that I was in, I used to program in an MS-DOS.
Well, I started programming in MS-DOS, then went to QBasic.
You off that bloody beard.
Sorry, it's force of habit, mate. But yeah, it's force. Yeah, I started with that QBasic, then went on to SQL, Visual Basic.
Yeah. Jeff saying, sure did. Looking forward to joining in again. Look forward to it, Jeff.
More than welcome. I mean, we've been lucky, haven't we, with Hangouts where we have come across and chatted with a lot of people. But StreamYard's good for lives, but multiple people, it takes up a lot of real estate on your computer, doesn't it? You lose a lot with the graphics, whereas Zoom is very, it's just a straight bog standard black background, and the camera screens take the priority. And for that, it's the selling point for the off-air stuff, because it's more visually appealing to the user, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, I sound pretty professional there, didn't I, Deb?
I did, yeah.
I need to have... Oh.
Sarge still has an image and emulator of his Amiga on his modern computer. Yeah.
I used to have an old ZX Spectrum emulator years ago.
I got one.
Yeah.
I got one.
My very first system was the little... Do you remember the Commodore C64, the little separate tape machine? And
yeah. Oh, God. Jung says he uses MS-DOS.
Yeah.
Colin, I was learning COBOL back in college.
Bloody hell, Sarge. Yeah. Blimey. Unbelievable. Well, I think we're on for a little win, mate. I think people are quite pleased about that. Yeah.
I look forward to meeting everyone, to be honest.
I do, mate. I'm a bit of an old wet blanket, mate. I do like meeting up and seeing different people and just chatting,
You sound like a Zoom spokesman.
I know, I've done well with a pimping tonight, mate. I think I must have taken the wrong tablets, mate. Because don't any of you tell Fox, for crying out loud, because I've been pimping like shite tonight, mate. And he'll think I've gone mad.
Oh, God.
Done well, though, haven't I?
You've done very well, mate. I'm proud of you.
Oh, mate, honestly, I've got to pinch myself, mate. Pan says, up until 6 years ago, I still played games on a ZX Spectrum, really. In my lounge, and I'm going to impress Sarge, hooked up to my TV is still a 16-bit Mark I Sega Mega Drive and CD.
Oh, bloody hell.
There you go. Sonic the Hedgehog and Eco the Dolphin. And I've still got my modified PS2 in there and all. And not that I'm a technophobe, but my hi-fi separates stereo system in my lounge has a turntable with linear tracking. Lynn says, will the real Colin please stand up? I will be if you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. No. Southwest says, I'll be joining for sure. Just got to work out how to join Patreon. Hey, mate, can either that or just do a channel membership, mate. It's up to you.
Patreon.com/Festa67's workshop or /Scaly Models.
Yeah. Or join the channel. Whichever way you want to do it, mate.
It's entirely up to you.
Either way, it's the same choice across the three options.
Yeah. RW Hobbies is in, saying hello, everyone. Hello,
hello, everyone. How you doing? Sarge, I mean, do you know the killer is it's only 3 years ago that I sold my Neo Geo. And I could kick myself for flogging that. Oh, your camera's gone. Oh, it might have gone to the gentleman's room. Yeah, how you doing, RW, mate? Hope you're doing all right, fella. Lynn saying night to Edward. see what's going on there. Good night. All see you Sunday. It's Bob saying about the community thing. Candygram was saying to Panzer, do you have a ham radio operator's license? We could go long range over the air meetup. Oh, blimey. Is ham radio still going? Damn. I can remember having a CB home station back in the days with a Sigma 4 and all of that lot on the roof. Yeah, it's your own fault for flying in there, Moth. Southwest saying when I was a kid, I asked for a Commodore 64 and I got a Commodore VIC 20. Yeah, that got you, didn't it?
What was that?
That was my insect thing, you know, my UV thing.
Oh, yeah. I could hear it clicking, like.
Yeah, that was something that just didn't want to give up the ghost. I think it was a daddy long legs, but Candy Graham from Mongo says you'll be glad you joined the Southwest. Lynn Dipple says, or in the description down below the link at Southwest Modeler. Yep, in the description on the show there, it's got links to all the Patreon channels underneath there, all the links. So, yeah. Sergeant Bode says we still have an Atari 2600. I've got a Binatone 10-in-1 with Pong on it in the loft and all, mate. Do you remember the little black and orange one with a little toggle on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Bad, isn't it? Candygram says night to Edward. Thumbs up from Southwest Modeler. Bobbins 9000 says like and subscribe and don't forget the thumbs up. I know we're doing well here, mate, aren't we?
Got 31, I think, haven't we?
We've got, let's do a refresh. Yeah, 31 up and 1 down. Many 32. Thanks to all of you.
32 now.
Happy days, mate. But no, like I say, we'll keep you all posted with our progress is going on all of this setup and that. But yeah, gives folks something to look forward to now, Dad, doesn't it?
Yeah, we'll get some pimpage, advertising pimpage, or
yes,
you're the Photoshop man, so I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, I'll be doing all the adverts and all of that lot, and getting all the relevant stuff, and that'll be artwork on mine and Dad's channels. It'll be on Facebook groups. You've got your Scaly and your modelling co-op, isn't you? And we'll just put the artwork out there. Come in soon, 10th of July launch, all of that, and yeah, I think that'll work out well, Dad, didn't you, mate?
Yeah. William said not to bring everybody down, but July the 10th is the 3-year anniversary of his mum passing.
Oh, is it? Hold up, let's have a look at the calendar then, mate. Do we delay it a week and push it back, or do we do it a week earlier on the 3rd of July?
Well, the 10th is a Saturday. So
of course it is, yeah. It's a Saturday night we're waiting for.
Oh, yeah. You do the Friday Frolic, don't you? So you can't do it that night.
Yeah. Unless we do it on the 17th. Leave it with us.
Yeah.
I will see. But obviously we don't want to do something that may upset you, William, because we wouldn't want that for you, mate.
No. Let's go,
yeah, we don't want to do anything that will clash with you. How about we do the soft opening on the 3rd?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep something. He's saying it's all good. No, don't change anything. Yeah, but we don't want to upset you in any way, mate, because it's a poignant anniversary for you, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep us posted, William, but we don't want to do anything that all yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're like that, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, anniversaries and things like that. And yeah. I mean, How far away are we from the 3rd? We're still a fair way away, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
Unless
1, 2. That's 3 weeks' time. That'd be the 3rd. No, it's all right. I know what I know what you're thinking of now.
Yeah, I've just twigged. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it no sooner because I'm on phone call alert.
Unless you do it unless you go to the 11th.
That's a Sunday though, isn't it? People have got school night, ain't they? Leave it with us, mate, and we'll sort something out.
Yeah. He's saying, no, I've done me grieving. No, it's not a problem. It's just a coincidence.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, as long as you're happy, mate, we're happy, but we don't want to upset you in any way, mate, because, we're like that. You'll get used to that side of our nature, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
look forward to it.
I am. I'm really looking forward to it, if I'm honest. It's going to be, I think it's just going to be an interesting thing where people can sit, chat, and shoot the breeze and have a laugh and a joke with each other and happy days.
Have a game of bingo.
Yeah. But this is where, like, group builds can come out of it and things like that because you're all sat there in the 24/7 hangout just randomly building something to do with a particular theme, So, there's all kinds of things that can grow out of this that all bring people closer together.
That's a good thought as well there, Si, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I have a few anniversaries during the year that are very poignant, and that's why I don't celebrate my own birthday on the day because it's a poignant day for me. And my wedding anniversary, we don't celebrate on the day. We celebrate a few days later because it was the day of the Hillsborough disaster, was the day I got married, and 96 people lost their lives. So we don't think it right sitting there with a glass of champagne on the day that 96 people died. So we think of them, and then we do our anniversary thing a few days later.
Yeah.
But
April the 15th, that.
I know. I've got it tattooed on my hand so I don't forget. It's the wedding ring that never comes off. Yeah, well, my wedding ring worked its way from that finger to that finger as my hands.
Are you going sausage fingers now, are you?
Yeah. Yeah, bent sausage fingers are developing, mate. It's even tight on my pinky finger. But don't forget, I was really young when I married. I mean, I've been married 34 years, mate.
Yeah.
What, 34, 32 years? 32 years?
Youngster.
Thereabouts.
Just had me 44th.
Oh, no, 44.
Well, 43 it was officially, but...
Nah, 44 is good enough, mate. You go to 44.
Yeah.
You have the 44, mate.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Well, thank all those extra patrons tonight. Thanks very much. Much appreciated.
Absolutely, mate.
And I'm sure we'll have some laughs.
Yes, definitely.
In fact, I know we'll have some laughs.
Yeah, definitely. It's worth it. Definitely worth it, mate. So
give away a few things and
definitely. Well, I think that's a good point, mate, didn't you?
Yeah.
Good point for us to call it an evening, let you guys and girls do what you want to do and give it a bit of thought.
Chunk's not computer literate, I take it. He's still working on it.
Oh, bless him.
Don't worry.
I mean, the easiest way is underneath every video and underneath this one, there's a join button on the YouTube. Just click that, mate, and that'll give you a 99p join option. Oh. Mate, that gives you the link, doesn't it? So,
hang on, let's see if I can get my link up for it. Patreon.com, isn't it? There you go.
There you go. There's one in the chat. And let's grab yours.
Yeah, trying to find mine now.
It's basically the same patreon.com/scaly models, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Lynn's also put the link in as well. Cheers, Lynn. Thank you. Very glad. But yeah, just click that link, mate. It's also underneath the description of the video. When you read the description, there's a link underneath there where you can support me on Patreon. Yeah, so appears on every video, mate. It's entirely optional. But yeah, it's a way of getting into the Hangouts, either a 99p for Dad or me, or become a channel member.
Claire said she fell asleep there for a few minutes. Did I miss much? Nothing. We've been whispering, Claire, until you woke up.
And look at what Panzer wrote. Oh, bless him. He got you sussed, did he, eh?
He's a bugger.
Bless him. Oh, that's funny. So, yeah, there's the option. So, we're going to come to a close now because it's nearly 3 a.m. UK time. So, yeah, we'll go off air and do our thing, have a brew, and I'm going to go and have me dinner and watch a bit of telly because my wife's gone out to work and I won't go to sleep till I know she's home safe and well.
Yeah. I'm going to watch another couple of episodes of Criminal Minds.
I know, you're getting well into it, mate. Do you sit there now with your forensic? Oh, that could be a bit of mitochondrial DNA on there. Oh.
I don't know whether I told you, just before we do sign off, one episode I watched last night or night before, one of the psychopathic killers was a modeler.
Well, mate.
He used to build shiny cars, and it showed you his den, his man cave, with all his shiny cars in the glass cabinets and all the kits he was building out on the top. I thought, oh my God, Criminal Minds.
It can't be us then because we haven't done shiny yet. We haven't passed our exam yet, have we?
No.
It will happen, though.
I can never do shiny.
Yeah, I was set that challenge by Frankie Goes to Hobbywood. He sent me over that Mercedes, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it was, you've got to do it shiny. You do know that. Yeah. So, Lynn saying night to everyone.
Yeah, Colin Dad. Chunk saying great show. Thanks, Chunk. Speaking of Criminal Minds, have you two seen they're bringing back the original CSI? No, I haven't.
Oh, Grissom was brilliant, mate. I love Grissom.
Looking forward to that, said Si, whatever that is. Lynn said, I remember that one, Dad. I love Criminal Minds. Yeah, I'm working my way through them, Lynn. I'm binge watching them. Yeah. Panzer saying, I will see some of you tomorrow afternoon on JC stream or Foxes. If not, then
absolutely.
On the streams. Yeah, Panzer. Yeah, I'll be there in James's tomorrow. And Nim's joined.
I know. Hello, Nim. How you doing, darling? Nim Sindarin's in.
It's your turn to pimp it to Nim now.
Yeah, Nim. We've been announcing tonight that me and Dad are launching a 24/7 hangout over on the Zoom platform, and that's going to be starting on the 10th of July. Both my patrons, Dad's patrons, and my YouTube channel members will all be party to get a link to that hangout, and you can come and go whenever you want, 24/7. There you go. Nim will already be eligible because she's a channel member.
Yeah.
There you go.
You said, oh, did I miss the show? Yeah. You haven't missed it, Nim.
No, we was gluing or sanding a bit of Warhammer, and we've just been chatting with these lovely people all night.
Yeah. Claire saying bye, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks for the show, everyone. Colin, Mike, and everyone in
Not a problem.
And Claire, thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
Do a quick YouTube for new CSI. Okay, we'll do. It'll be excellent, said Si. Lynn saying 9 in night hugs. Coming back for a new series. Chunk saying bye, Claire. William saying hi to Nim. Oh God, Chunk's gone mad again now. Cool, I'll check it outside, said Lynn. And Claire said, see ya, chunk. And Nim saying, hi, everyone. And Si's even kindly.
Oh, brilliant.
The trailer in. You're a star,
You
Si.
legend. Yeah,
Right.
you got to have Grissom in it.
Yeah.
Right.
3 o'clock, 3 hours you're done.
Absolutely. Thanks to each and every one of you that's taken the time to come and keep us two idiots company. Love to you all. Stay safe, and we look forward to interacting with you all on our new venture as well.
Yeah.
So, many
very
thanks.
near future. No,
Tune in to James tomorrow on Fox. I'll see you Sunday with Dave for a Sunday brunch. Then hopefully with Fox in the afternoon, and then with Dad for the in-between shows.
Yeah.
And obviously Fred will be on. Will he be on Sunday? I'm not sure
Fred's
because he's got new working hours, isn't he?
Fred's on tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, Fred's on. There you go, folks.
Just Friday and Saturday now for Fred's.
Absolutely. So we look forward to seeing you and catching up with you again soon, folks.
No,
Take care, everyone. Big hugs.
No night.